guy. We back. Did you miss us? I know for a fact you missed this guy over here. This guy, we have not seen him for a little
Thank
bit.
you. Thank you. Ah, my public.
I think we even forget his name.
Yeah, and another thing that bummer Fred, whatever your freaking name is, bum.
Yeah,
he definitely forgot it.
So, Bum, how you doing? Do you want to reintroduce yourself to folks? You've been gone for so long, and
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll have to check the database, but I'm pretty sure that is the first time that I ever missed 2 consecutive shows completely. Yeah, I don't think it's ever happened before.
I think you've missed a show and then like been late or something, but not.
Yeah. I've never missed 2 whole shows in a row in my 10 plus years.
Yeah.
I both times in the last 2 weeks, it involved the pup list, the physically unable to perform. 2 weeks ago, I was physically unable to perform. I was dead on the Ave at home and had full intentions of getting on the show both times the last 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I was home both times. And 2 weeks ago, dragged myself into the shower late in the afternoon, got something to eat. I was like, all right, this has happened before. Once the show starts, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
And it never happened. I just could not do it. The heat had a lot to do with it. And then last week I was going to be late. I was I was with the fam, to put it in Steele's terminology.
Terminology that he would understand.
Yeah. But then when I got home, unbeknownst to me, my computer was on the pup list.
Oh.
So you would think that would be enough to get me to buy a new computer this week. Well, it wasn't.
Yeah, not quite. We're edging there, but we're not still quite there. Just
and we enjoy the edging.
St. Louis Tony said, "Too bad it wasn't 3." Right?
Yeah. Sorry to disappoint you, Tony.
As bad as he feels, so there's always someone that
There's always next week. You can start recounting.
Yeah. So what beer did I see you drinking now? What are you partaking now?
This, to the best of my knowledge, is a new one from Lexington Brewing, one of the Kentucky bourbon barrel ales, which are always great. This one is a bourbon barrel mango wheat.
Oh.
Which it may not be a new one, but it's a new one to me.
Yeah.
And I love these beers. The vanilla barrel is still my favorite, but they make the tangerine barrel, blueberry barrel, all kinds of them. And I love it and we've covered this on the show many times. What I love about these beers is that the bourbon is there, but it is very, very low key.
And that is from Lexington, or who's it from?
Yeah, it's Lexington Brewery.
Okay.
It used to be Alltech, Alltech, which was like one of the worst brewery names ever. I'm glad they changed it to Lexington Brewing.
I'm trying to look it up, but for some reason, it's wanting to put peach in there. That must be a variant or something, because it looks like they have a Kentucky.
Oh, there's a ton.
Yeah, I'm seeing a peach, a barrel. Let me share the screen here. We'll just show what I'm looking at here.
And they're all good.
They're all good. So you've had quite a few of them then.
Yeah.
All right.
My personal favorite is the vanilla barrel.
So, and yeah, so you've got the tart cherry wheat, the tequila barrel wheat.
Never had that one.
Bourbon barrel mango wheat. These are all the ones it shows. Huh.
Did you look up Lexington Brewing?
Yeah.
Just the brewery?
Yeah, let's go that direction.
Because I'm not sure if they make any other beers than those.
Yeah, here's the wheat. Here it is. Well, peach, it has the peach, the wheat. Huh. Coffee, vanilla. Was the vanilla the one you're having?
No, I'm having the mango.
Oh, the mango. My bad. All 98 beers. So they got 98. Coffee, peach, pumpkin, bourbon. Anyway, guess we're not.
But yeah, very, very understated bourbon, but it's there.
Yeah, because when it's too far forward, it gets on your nerves. You know what I'm saying? At least for me, like when it's just too far forward, it that heat hits you, and it's just not pleasant. You know what I'm saying?
And for years, everybody said, well, let it sit for a while; it'll cool off. Well, yeah, that does happen, but then by the time it happens, the rest of the flavors are stale.
Ooh, this mole stout. They have a Rick House series, number 8 mole stout. Wow, that was added in 2017. 10% ABV. Man, that one sounds phenomenal. Wow. That one sounds like right up my alley right there. Oh, here it is. Bourbon barrel mango wheat.
I'm going to guess it's not new. It's just new to me. I've never seen it, though. Oh, actually, there's not that many.
Yeah. It looks like it looks like it was 2000. What did it say here? Added 5, 12, 26. So
there you go.
Yeah.
Guess that's why I never saw it before.
Yeah, that's exactly why you never saw it before.
But,
so 996 total. So almost 400 altogether. 181 in the last 30 days. Classified as a wheat beer, fruited wheat beer. 8% ABV, no IBUs, rated 3.67 bottle cap rating.
Definitely. See, had you not told, I wasn't looking at the label. Had you not told me, I would have never guessed this was 8%.
Yeah, because it's that well hidden.
Yeah.
Right. Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Mango Wheat delivers a refreshing fusion of ripe tropical fruit with fresh bourbon and smooth wheat character. Aged 100% in fresh bourbon barrels, it showcases vibrant notes of juicy mango, soft vanilla, and warming bourbon sweetness, all complemented by a naturally ultra smooth and balanced wheat profile. So yeah, that sounds freaking right up my alley.
So I would give this 4 stars. What's the rating there, Joe? I see it inching towards 4 bottle caps.
3.67, which is solid. I mean, that's a solid brew. 100%. There's a good look at it right there. Here's another look at it. Let's see. Oh, here you go. Great look at it. Great look at the label. Great look at there's an even better look at the label. 8%. Yeah. Big, bold red letters right there. 8% ABV right there on the bottle. But, sometimes you can kind of skip that sort of thing when you're looking at the overall label. I know I do. I'm right now having, let me see if it'll let me pull it back up here. If I go back a few, let's see if I'm having another Kirkland signature Howell style lager. 20,000 total on here, 853 in the last 30 days, 2 by me. 4.5% ABV, 20 IBUs rated, 3.61 bottle cap rating. This one is made by Deschutes for Costco. Savor the triumph of a 2023 Great American Beer Festival gold medalist. A beer that stands out among the finest in America. Ain't gonna go that nuts. I mean, it's a solid 3.61. I think I might have gave it a 3.75. Yeah, I think I might have gave it a 3.75. I'm impressed. I think this is a solid Hell's light lager. It I have about this much in my glass right now. In my Samuel Adams Nitro Project glass. I freaking love this glass. It drinks super smooth, compare with anything. I mean, this beer, the problem is we were talking about in the pre-show, and the reason why it's going away this fall. So buy it while you can. It's sold in 12 packs at Costco exclusively. And to me, that's its biggest problem. If Costco were to bend the rules a little bit and make this beer available at grocery stores or anywhere that you can get fine craft beer, or anywhere that Deschutes is sold, maybe they allow Deschutes to switch the label up to where it's only Deschutes when it's not. That would cost a lot more money, I'm sure. But if they were somehow able to switch the labeling around and just, partnered with or collaboration with Costco or Kirkland, because I think its biggest problem is that it's exclusive to Costco. And how often do you go to buy beer at Costco? And then when you do get to Costco, how many other local craft beers are there to buy? I know you're not necessarily a Costco shopper, but
yeah, not necessarily is an understatement. I've never been to a Costco.
Yeah.
What I'm wondering is the Kirkland name on it. I'm assuming there are Costco shoppers that will just buy like automatically anything with the Kirkland name on it. Oh, here's some beer. It's got the Kirkland name on it, so let's give it a try. We bought Kirkland this, and it just like any other, just like the Walmart brands.
The problem is then when you get there, Costco has a limited amount of craft beer anyway. And there's, like we've talked about many times, there are so many great, not just good, but great local craft beers, whether it be local to our immediate area or regionally local, that you can get all the time. And Costco has some of these beers too at very similar pricing. Makes it tough. And then you don't necessarily go to Costco to buy beer. You're there to buy.
That was going to be my next point. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Costco isn't the place that you're necessarily like, oh, you think beer and you think going to Costco. That's not what you're doing, right? Unless you're in business, and then you're like, okay, I'm already buying a bunch of this. Let me get, my few cases or however much of Bud Light or Miller Lite or one of the big boys, right? While I'm buying all this other stuff.
That's why it's there. They're hoping that you will just, as you're passing by, buying something else. Whoa!
Look at this guy. Look who we got in the house.
Hello.
All right. What's up, Pat?
How's it going?
Now, Pat, my dear friend Pat, is a Costco shopper.
Actually, no, I'm not.
Oh, wow.
I've never ever had a Costco membership. Not for a day in my life.
This guy has kids, and he is not a Costco shopper.
Yeah, afraid not.
Wow, he's that guy. Can you imagine, Bum? Well, Bum can imagine it because he's not either. Pat, how are you doing, my guy?
Doing well. How are you guys?
Hey, by the way, maybe you're not a Costco shopper, but you know people that are. Have you had the Kirkland Lager?
I have not. No, I don't think I've had any. I don't think I've ever had a single Kirkland beer. I've heard
Oh.
they're like whiskey and stuff's good, but
Yeah.
I've never had any of the beers.
The spirits are phenomenal. Wines are pretty good. And yeah, the beers are, of course, because they're made by other people that make beer pretty well. So you know what I'm saying? Like that's part of it too. But I guess you could say the same thing for the spirits and the wine. Like they're picking people that will make these products for them,
Yeah, for sure.
and they're doing it well.
Put you on a scale too, Reagan.
What are you sipping
What's
on?
that? I'm sipping on. First of all, look at that insane kind of color right there.
That's why I'm asking. Yeah.
It practically looks like yellow milk, but it is. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, let me make it. Full
I see
screen.
2 baseball bats.
Yeah. So it's a whole like baseball themed series that RAR did, RAR.
Oh.
And so they have like dead stock jersey, dead stock, all this different stuff that's all like baseball themed. And they're all
Oh.
collaborations.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have to alert my buddy Kevin to those. He is the president of the BCCA, the Brewery Collectibles Club
Yeah.
of America, formerly the Beer Can Collectibles of America.
They're all these white labels,
Mhm.
like with a kind of simple one picture, then the like kind of info, and then a gold top, which is a little unusual.
Mhm.
And this is they're all collaborations. This is RAR. They're out of Maryland with Bakes, which I think is, I'm not sure where they're from. Somewhere in the Northeast also.
Now,
New Jersey, I think.
Isn't RAR the one that typically has the dog or something on there, or am I thinking about a different?
I think it might be a different. Yeah, I'm not sure.
So RAR is out of Maryland?
Yeah.
Oh, well, Kevin
Cambridge.
lives down that way, so he may be hip to those. But he specializes in baseball-themed beer cans.
Yeah. Well, they're like I said, I'm trying to remember what they are. There's like 4 or 5 different ones. And one's like dead stock jersey, dead stock Z-Core bat. One's something about a knee. I don't know if it's like a knee surgery or something. And maybe like a helmet or something else. I can't remember what the other ones were. But they're all super good. Unfortunately, they're all like $10 a can. But very, very good. Like I think this is a 448 on Untapped.
So it's RAR Brewing.
Wow.
Yeah. RAR dead stock Z-Core. If you search RAR dead stock, you'll probably find all the other. I think they all say dead stock something.
Oh, okay. That's okay. Yeah, dead stock green jacket, chassis slides. Let me shrink this screen down.
Yeah, I think they're all baseball themed, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
I only had like 3 of them is all. And like I said, they're all $10, so it was kind of like
Woo. Yeah.
hard to get too many of them.
No doubt. Woo.
Yeah, like cleats and
Okay.
I think they basically did each of them did like each brewery released it under their own name, you know. So like RAR did one and Fidens did one as a collab, and they each released it under their.
I have a Fidens right here in front of me right now. I haven't cracked
Good
it.
stuff.
So you've got dead stock Z-Core bat,
Yeah, that's the one I'm drinking right now. Yeah,
and then there's a dead.
and that's the Bakes version.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they got 2 listings. It looks like for the same beer. You've got both of them.
Yeah, so I think it's like, you know, they each same recipe, each of them brewed it kind of thing.
Okay.
And released it, you know.
Oh yeah. Because I get it. Because one's RAR and one's Blake's.
Bakes,
right.
yeah.
Okay, Bakes. I'm sorry. Yeah, Bakes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So here is the one that Pat is having right here. 411 total. 409 in the last 30 days. None by me, of course. Collaboration with Bakes, classified as an Imperial Double New Hazy. And you just saw Pat show this thing, man. This thing looks like banana.
Yeah. It's crazy.
9.1% ABV, 4.48 bottle cap rating. That is an insanely high.
Let's get in that. I don't know if you can, I don't know if the camera on, but in the sun, it probably looks even crazier.
Let me remake that your screen bigger here in my foot because yeah, look at that. Oh,
I mean, it's like opaque.
and does it drink like milkshake or is it lighter bodied than that?
I mean, it's definitely like I don't know, silky or something. It's not that doesn't have like the milkshake like
Okay.
milk vibes or like vanilla, all that bullshit. It's just very, very good. I'm surprised only 411. Obviously, they must be kind of rare. I didn't realize that. Like, there's a couple bottle shops to get the raw stuff. Or I don't know how you say it, raw, rare, raw, whatever the hell.
So
And
here's
only
the,
one.
here's the notes on it. What it says. So notes of double scoops of Eddie's lime ice cream, creamy mango pineapple posset, and marshmallow lime cake pops. Any of that? You getting any of that?
I don't know. Just tastes good.
Yeah, they kind of exaggerate some of that stuff, but
I mean, some of it, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, the place I got. Have you ever been to Trevor's, Joe? Any of the
Oh,
Trevor's
yeah.
locations?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that's where I got it. I think the Trevor's got them, and I don't think anywhere else in Phoenix got them. Based on what I can tell.
Yeah, no, I haven't been. I've been going more towards the ones like Chandler and Gilbert.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Okay.
That was like a cough and a sneeze at the same time.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were mocking me or what, but yeah, they were.
No.
So is that like a shart?
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Shot out the
Except
face.
at the other end.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the better end, I guess, or the more
The better.
preferable end.
Well, I'll tell you what, Pat, just to keep up with you a little bit, I am going to have a zombie whip. Have you had one of these bad boys yet?
No, I can't. Who's that from?
This is from Zombie Whip with an H. I'll make myself bigger here so you can kind of see it. Look at that sucker. Let me crack this open because this is a.
So you're like, it seems like I only pop in every now and then, but you guys are like big into the like smoothie sours now, huh?
Oh, smoothie sours are where it's at right now, man. Let me crack
Funny.
this open so you can check it out. I mean, they're everywhere. How can you not get into them?
Pat, if you would have told me a year ago, I would have bet you $100 wasn't happening with me.
Yeah.
Well, this one poured pretty.
Well, I sent you that Dole Whip one, right? Bum.
Yeah, but wasn't that considered like a Berliner Weiss?
It might have been. I don't know.
I think it was.
Yeah. They did like a barrel aged version of that was pretty amazing. Like a
Yeah,
amped
I
up
mean, that
crazy
was
version.
one of the most incredible beers I ever had, but I don't think it said sour anywhere on it.
Yeah.
Look at this sucker. It's even got like a pulpiness in the middle of it that's not translating on camera. It's insane, Pat, what they're doing with these beers. Absolutely bananas. Now, this one isn't as bad as some of the ones like I had from our brewery there in Tennessee, or the ones up north in North Dakota. Have you had that
Zool
beer?
and Drecker.
Drecker?
Oh, Drecker. Yeah. I mean, I think I had the first Drecker like 5-6 years ago, a long time ago.
Oh my God, Drecker is insane, bro.
Yeah, that bottle shop at like 7th Street has probably, I would guess, probably 30 different Drecker beers right now. Probably, I would guess, maybe more.
Yeah,
It's kind of nuts.
because they put out that many beers, and so does some of these others are keeping up with them. It's bananas.
So, spoiler alert, a little later, I got a Zool coming up.
You do? Wow.
Yeah, actually, I don't know the last time I had one of that style of beer. It's been years, honestly.
Pat, I've got Anchorage. I've got how much Anchorage have you been having, my guy?
Not a whole heck of a lot, honestly. Like I had what is it, Blessed, and some other ones, but not a lot. I see their IPAs a lot and that kind of stuff, but I've never really. I don't know.
Look at this.
A lot of the bigger bottles, like I know you had to deal with the devil and that stuff.
Yeah.
And I know it seemed like you were a little let down by that one. I think at that price you kind of have to be.
No, the problem, and you've had this problem. The problem is you buy it. The problem is once you buy it, when to open it. I still have not opened it. Haven't
Really?
opened
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did one of them.
Haven't opened them. I've had the IPAs. I've bought their IPAs and I've
Yeah.
sampled those, but I have not had the deal with the devil yet. I bought 2 versions of that.
Yeah.
But I've not.
Did you get like the 85 or the 135? Or both?
I got the one that comes in the can.
Okay,
and
the dipped can.
the bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I don't know. If it's 135, it has to be the best thing I've ever drank. Or it's going to be a letdown.
Yeah, it's probably not. I'm already prepared for that part. That it's probably not going to be the best.
Well, I don't know that one. What that's like a old ale or a barley wine or something, right?
You know what? I'm not sure anymore.
Yeah. Because the Blessed was like a coconut something stout, and I waited too long, and it like honestly kind of lost all that,
Yeah.
and it just kind of got oxidized, and it just was not.
Mhm.
They have like I think the coolest labels though. Like whoever does the drawings on those are amazing.
Yeah.
The artists, that super cool.
Yeah. I put 3 of the 4-pack cans that I got together. Took a photo and people seem to really dig those photos when I do that. But
Yeah.
that's all them. And I just put stupid cans together, and you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
But that's hats off to their labeling. I've got this particular Fidens, the David. I don't know if you've.
Oh yeah,
had
yeah. I think I've had that one. They have a bunch of ones that are just people's names. I don't know who they are, but they're all good.
Yeah.
It's like honestly, super good stuff. All those, again, expensive but very good.
Well, I think it was in line with a lot of other 4-packs, so I don't believe that I paid more than 27 for it. You know what I'm saying?
I would be surprised, but maybe. I think those are like $9.50 a can, but maybe I'm wrong. That's the one thing I like about the shop on 7th Avenue
Yeah.
and Bell. They like don't do it. It's just like if a 4-pack is $40, the singles are $10. You know what I mean? They don't like mark them up at all. Yeah, the Fidens. I mean, that's like one of the best we get. I feel very lucky. Have you had much New Park out of California?
Park. Doesn't sound familiar.
They do a lot of super good hazies and stuff too, and West Coast IPAs, but kind of same thing where they're like $8.50, $9.50 a can, which kind of sucks. But
No. As a matter of fact, I can tell you I have not. I'm looking them up right now.
what did I say? I say New Park, North Park.
North Park. Yes, of course. Yeah, I'm like
Yeah, North Park. North Park.
I'm looking up New Park right now, and I'm like, absolutely not. Nope. I see.
Yeah, North Park.
As a matter of fact, New Park looks like they're out of Connecticut. So
Different. Maybe I'm totally fucking stupid because they're definitely out of California.
yeah, North Park for sure.
North Park. Yeah, North Park. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah.
New Park? No, absolutely not. Yeah, North.
Yeah, actually, I go out to now like a couple times a month for work. I've been going out to LA to shoot cars, and the hotel I'm staying at all the time is like a 5-minute walk from Green Cheek.
Oh,
I never had anything from them, but they're also very good.
Hmm.
I know Bum has toasted my chickens of those ones.
Yes.
On Untapped, but yeah, that's why I always get them. It's like, oh, I like basically fly in the night before my photo shoots, walk over there, get some beers for the couple days I'm there. Works out well.
good. And you're staying busy with the photo, video.
Oh yeah. Yeah, very. I actually have like probably I should be editing right now because I have probably 10 cars to edit, 3 videos, a lot of stuff.
Good. Good. Have you and so you know what have you shot as far as electric that you've looked forward to? That's an electric. A car that you're like, oh, I'm curious if that's even happened. I don't even know.
Literally nothing.
Okay.
The only no. So I've shot like honestly probably 2. One was a Tesla, which fucked them, but and the other one was a years ago now, probably 3 years ago when they first came out, the Lucid Air.
Oh, okay.
The Dream Edition is like 1100 horsepower, like 2.20 to 60 kind of thing.
Mhm.
That thing was nuts. That was pretty fun. But yeah, I mean, and I guess I actually drove when they first came out, again, probably 2-3 years ago, the electric Hummer. And that was kind of cool. It was like for such a, like, I think it's like a 7,000 pound truck. And it's like probably 3 seconds 0 to 60 or something. And it has 4-wheel steering and all kinds of crazy shit. So that was interesting. But yeah, I mean, I have nothing against electric cars, but most of the stuff I shoot is just, not that. It's like
Right.
Porsches, Ferraris, all that kind of stuff.
Right.
And I guess I have driven some or shot some Taycans, Porsche, their electric car.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Yeah,
not a
that's-
whole lot.
That's the reason I brought it up, because you've got Porsche getting into electric. You've got, hell, what Lamborghini has an electric, don't they? Or is it
Ferrari just released their electric that everyone hated,
the
the Luce.
UV or something, right?
Yeah, it looked like it looked like a piece of shit. It looked awful. I mean, there's conspiracy theories that it was like they had to release an electric car, so they made it awful so no one would buy it, kind of thing. I don't know, but yeah, it's pretty bad.
It doesn't look anything like any other Ferrari. It does.
No,
just doesn't
it was
look-
actually designed by the guy who designs iPhones. Literally,
Oh,
like
that's right.
they brought him in.
Used to design Johnny Ive.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Which if it wasn't a Ferrari and you like did other stuff, it actually isn't terrible. But when you call it a Ferrari,
Yeah,
it's just not that.
that's the problem. Hey, I see so many, especially when I go to, well, Crane Creek has quite a few of them as well, but when I go to, anytime I'm in or around Scottsdale, I see so many of these Lamborghini SUVs, and
Yeah,
I'm like, what do you think about these darn things, Pat?
I think they're awful.
They don't look like a Lamborghini. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's honestly, it's like literally a reskinned Audi. Can't even think what they're called now. Yeah, I've driven a few of them. I'd rather just have an Audi or a
Mhm.
Range Rover or something. I mean, it is kind of like a weird status symbol. And I think they do have one that I think has a V10. There's like an option,
Mhm.
but they just seem obnoxious and stupid to me, honestly. And like, I feel goofy driving that shit. Like the interior is all these little goofy ass switches, and I don't know. Like most Lamborghinis, honestly, I do not like to drive. I just feel like a dickhead driving them. Ferraris to a lesser extent, but yeah, those SUVs, it's also like, I don't know. Like you said, it's a weird status symbol of like, kind of like G wagons are the other thing. Like everyone has Mercedes
Oh.
G wagons.
Those
Um,
isn't that the most overrated damn vehicle out there?
Yeah, I mean they're nice, but yeah, they're also kind of shitty. Like I mean, they're like
There's no
basic
design to
trucks.
it, man. Come on, there's no design to a G wagon. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I'd definitely rather have like a Range Rover, Land Rover, even like a Toyota Land Cruiser, the new Land
Would you
Cruisers. I'd
though?
probably
I
rather
mean,
have that.
A Land Rover. I
Um,
mean, don't they still break down like crazy? Aren't they always in the shop? Like,
I mean, I mean maybe, but most of these people don't even drive enough for that to be a problem anyway. And if it does break down, who gives a shit, right? But I mean, it's all, I don't know. I can't say that if I were to get a luxury SUV, it would honestly probably be a Range Rover, Land Rover of some kind.
Mhm.
But it wouldn't ever be my first choice.
and what do you think about some of these cats that are making these vehicles that are retro but completely brand new? I mean, just badass looking cars, man.
Yeah, and I mean, I've driven a lot of that kind of stuff, or at least not like the car stuff, but a lot of the Broncos that have like a Coyote motor and a new chassis, and it's literally like a brand new car with kind of a old Bronco body on top of it. And they're okay, but they're still kind of janky steering and kind of bouncy around. And like, there's one at the shop that I shoot for a lot. The guy paid $220,000 for it.
Mhm.
And now he cannot get rid of it. He's been trying to sell it for like a year.
Oh,
And I mean, literally, he'd probably sell it for like 140 maybe.
yeah.
And so like, it's just, I don't know, maybe they'll bounce back, but it's like that whole market got super saturated where everyone was just building super nice Broncos. Before that, it was like Toyota FJ40s. The next thing I think, honestly, is Jeep Cherokees, like Grand Wagoneers, Cherokees, all that kind of shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I've seen some really cool Grand Wagoneers and that kind of stuff. They have like the paneling on the side, and it just kind of shifts with taste. You know, it's like once everyone has a Bronco, someone wants something else. Blazers were really hot for a little while, but yeah, all that stuff is just kind of, it's all trends, you know.
Oh.
And I mean, like I said, that guy probably bought that Bronco at the worst possible time in terms of trying to get his money back. Which I don't know why you pay $220,000 on a Bronco and try to make money off it, but he tried to sell it like 6 months later, and yeah, it's not going to happen.
I'm trying to think of this one guy. This one channel I follow, and they make these freaking, I mean, insane looking. Oh, I'm trying to think of what they are. I'm trying to think of the car that they make, but it's like brand new from the ground up.
I mean, there's a lot of that now. They do that with the Ferrari 550s. They do that with the Lancias. I'm trying to think of some other ones.
An American one for sure.
Okay.
I think it's an old Chevy or Ford.
Yeah.
But it has that design. It has cues of it, but it's just totally brand new.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to it if it's done well, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. Especially since honestly, if you drive like old pickup trucks and shit, like old C10s and F100s and stuff, F2s, they're kind of shitty. They're like,
that's a trend right now. There's kids in their 30s buying a lot of C10s and C20s and restoring. It's a trend. It's a thing going on. You know, I know a couple of kids that are in their 30s right now that are currently restoring these things.
Yeah. I mean, it all kind of shifts. You know, it's like a huge thing right now is, well, it actually almost kind of already passed, but like the 90s, 2000s Japanese stuff went crazy. It's just the way that someone described it to me years ago that I think is very accurate is it's whatever people wanted when they were in high school, and then they get money. So like when you're 40, 50 years old, you know, so like a 30-year gap, something like that. So that's why like mid-90s Japanese stuff, all of a sudden people wanted those when they were in high school. They couldn't buy them, and then they got money, and now they can. And so that's what kind of the trends follow. So it's almost like a 25, 30-year gap. And that's like, you know, pre-war stuff. Like I went to Reno and shot this museum auction. I shot 125 cars out in Reno of a museum that went to auction. And most of them were World War II. And there's just no market for that. Anyone that wants that shit is dead. Like, it's just not a thing anymore. And there'll be cars that at the time were the equivalent of like $300,000-$400,000, you know, with inflation. And they'll sell for like $50,000 today.
Wow.
It's just like Model Ts, like for example, Model Ts, Model A's, all that Ford shit. No one wants those. You can get like a museum quality perfect one for probably like $15,000-$20,000.
So Pat, can you get me a cheap Willys?
Yeah, you probably could. Honestly, that might fall in there. I guess that's like not pre-war. That's like war, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah, I don't know. All that shit is just trends and whatever, but
so
and then also,
if you're doing it, you better just be doing it for yourself. In other words,
unless you're like super tapped in and kind of predicted and get lucky. But yeah, I mean,
and
it's like there's people that bought Porsches. Say if you bought a Porsche 10 years ago, you probably doubled your money. You know, I think it was like basically COVID hit, and then Porsches like literally doubled in price. Kind of across the board.
I'm not into the current car scene, and I'm fascinated to learn that there are now Lamborghini SUVs. Every time I see a Cadillac Escalade, it still blows my mind. If you think back, if somebody would have said 30 years ago, Cadillac is going to make a Bronco type vehicle, everybody would have laughed at that. It would be like a joke. And now look.
And they probably sell more of that than cars at this point.
Oh, yeah. Oh
sure.
There's no doubt they sell more SUVs. SUVs are where it's at. I mean,
and I'm sure the Urus The Urus, the Lamborghini Urus, I would be shocked if that wasn't their top model.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And also, awful name, Urus.
Yeah. What the hell is that? Wait, hey, Pat, what have you shot that isn't a car? Is it just are you still just have you gotten any sort of that you shot something that wasn't necessarily a car?
Do motorcycles count?
Yeah.
Aside from that, I mean, I shoot some motorcycles occasionally, but aside from that, literally just all cars. I mean,
Okay.
I wouldn't even attempt. I'm not really interested in it. Plus, I wouldn't have time. And I mean, I probably shoot, a typical week, probably 4 days a week, maybe more. Sometimes that's multiple cars in one day kind of thing, like a morning shoot, evening shoot kind of thing. So, yeah, I don't have time to do anything else. I mean, the last photo shoot I did that wasn't a car was like a friend's wedding, and that was probably like 6 years ago, maybe more.
That was a few years back. I think I remember talking to you about that.
Yeah, so I mean, it's all cars all the goddamn time. A lot of very repetitive kind of bullshit, to be honest. I don't get to do too many like super creative sunset, cool location stuff as much as I used to. It's all just kind of like not production, but like same kind of location, same kind of lighting, same kind of
Right. Gotcha.
a lot of repetitive.
Predictable. Very.
Yeah, which is good for what they want and for editing and stuff, but it's been a long time since I've done a photo shoot where I really get to like get creative and make something cool, and that kind of sucks. But I mean, the last one I went to like San Francisco and shot a car for an auction company that was like a private sealed auction, and we actually did like a kind of cool photo shoot, but lighting wasn't great, and it was like the first time that car had ever been auctioned publicly, and I think it sold for like $8.5 million, $9 million.
Wow.
And it was an okay shoot. We went to like the Highway 1 and all that kind of stuff, and then like a wooded area and stuff. But it was like, I think we started shooting at 9 o'clock and finished at like 1 or something. So it was, not ideal lighting at any point. But
well, let me get to Billy D and find out what he's been shooting, because Billy D's he's typically shooting something pretty damn interesting that we need to find out about. Otherwise, we wouldn't have a Malt Liquor Report if we weren't trying to find out what Billy D's shooting. So, oh yeah, there he is, back from his 2-week hiatus. Billy D, we got the light.
Believe me when I tell you, you don't want to know what Billy D's been shooting.
I'll be right back.
Okay, Pat. Yeah, that is definitely. Yeah, we keep that under wraps, right? We definitely. Do.
Yeah.
And
so does Billy D, or at least he tries.
Yeah.
Usually unsuccessfully.
Yeah. Well, good to see you, Billy D. We missed you. I'm sure you got something.
Yeah, Billy D's got quite the buildup at this point.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Although there has not been that much malt liquor news.
Wow.
Yeah, things have been, once again, to coin a term, just trickling in over the weeks. So I think we're going to do this from now on. We've dabbled in this a little bit previously. This may end up being maybe a new feature of every Malt Liquor Report. We may have the Malt Liquor Leaf of the Week.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Here is the newest acquisition, Chicago Bulls 1973.
Oh.
I assume 73, 74.
Mhm.
Sponsored by Schlitz Blue Bull. And there we are on the back. Matches over there.
All right.
There.
We'll give a round of applause for our inaugural
Yeah, we got at least a couple years worth of those that we can show.
All right.
So
And by the way, for those that didn't pick it up, that's the Chicago Bulls, right?
yes,
Yeah, okay.
yes.
Oh, wow. And speaking of, looks like we have someone who couldn't get a particular Chicago beer for a while. There is Mark Sinderson.
Okay, you guys can start the show now. You guys can start the show.
Small
End the
fucking
pre-show,
finger,
start the
Mark.
real show.
Just fucking end it.
I tried earlier, but it didn't work. Sorry.
Mark, you scuttled my plans. I was going to say earlier, well, for the last 2 weeks, I was not on when you were on, and now that I'm on, you're not on. I was going to start a rumor that you and I each refused to be on the show at the same time as each other because we're feuding.
After this week. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, okay.
starting next week.
Okay.
Starting next week. We're feuding starting next week. Yeah.
Okay.
The feud didn't start till we were both on the show together again,
Yeah.
and now it
Yeah,
starts.
F you, bum. That's it. I'm not
Yeah.
coming on anymore. Man. Can only be one person with the name of Mark on this show.
Well, I don't.
Well,
I don't know.
that's you. Who's the other one? I don't
Yeah,
know
who's
what
the
you're
other one?
know.
I don't
referring
we don't know
to.
who the other
Some
one.
bum. Some bum, yeah.
Yeah, we still don't know. That's a mystery. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, so I'm here. So you guys start the malt liquor? Yeah, you must be doing the malt liquor report.
We
right?
just started.
We
And
just
Mark-
started.
You are in time for the news that I have. So
Okay, I'm ready.
yeah, I've been slacking, so I'm trying to make up for things. We just started the new feature, the malt liquor leaf of the week.
Oh, cool. That's a good idea. Because I mean, that'll get us through probably show 4,800.
I just said I'd have at least 2 years worth. So I also have some legitimate news since last time. Speaking of Schlitz Malt Liquor, aka the Blue Bull,
Okay.
updated information. So we've talked about how all of a sudden the only place where I could get 40s around here, it dried up. Unlike Billy D.
Okay.
But I have since found out some interesting information. So,
All right.
what I have found out is Schlitz Blue Bull 40s are still being produced. However, AB InBev, who is, as we know, the current brewer of Schlitz Blue Bull,
Mm-hmm.
they are now brewing 40-ounce bottles exclusively at their brewery in California.
Ooh, okay. So it's a West Coast thing, probably.
And this gets back to something we have discussed on the show: cost. So apparently, a lot of East Coast wholesalers and distributors, because of the cost, are no longer ordering it and shipping it out this way. So
Okay. Mhm.
the Blue Bull 40 still exist, but I have a feeling I may have consumed my last one ever.
Oh, okay. Just due to shipping costs. Cost too damn much to ship the 40s across the country, basically. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, there's not much margin. That stuff is so cheap anyway. I mean, it's probably only pennies per bottle in margin.
Right,
That's-
right.
And tariffs.
Yeah. And are they glass or are they cans?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's what we talked about. That's why so many people
Right.
are going to cans, because glass is heavy and large. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And there's
So
probably-
as far as the cans, now you saw 3 weeks ago, I found the new 24-ounce cans in Maryland.
Mhm.
And there's also still 16-ounce cans. So
Okay.
those still may be available. And I'm not sure where all they're being brewed, but I have read that the glass 40s are being brewed exclusively in California. So
Okay.
Okay.
All right. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So
there's your malt liquor scoop of the show.
Scoop
Okay.
of the show. So we've got now a scoop of the show
Yeah.
and a leaf of the show.
Oh,
Right.
can I show what I'm drinking?
Yeah,
Since-
Yeah,
absolutely.
oh, yes.
Absolutely.
Now, because this stupid Zool thing, PB and J, whatever that is,
hmm
look what I found. I don't know if this is the original, that the Zool is a knockoff, or if this is a knockoff.
Uh-oh.
PB and Jam Juice
Oh, who's that from?
by Microphone Brewing in Elk Grove, Illinois, which I've been to the brewery. It's been, but it's PB and Jam Juice. It is a sour, peanut butter and jelly inspired fruited sour with grape juice concentrate and peanuts. So that's
We actually get we get those guys out here.
Oh, you do?
Hi,
Okay,
by the way.
cool. Hey, Pat. Yeah. So, yeah, I was happy to see it. And so I don't know if Microphone had been brewing it before Zool or not. So, so I'm gonna open this up and see.
Mark,
now, have you had the mixtape? Have you had the mixtape, Bum?
I plan on having it in about 30 minutes.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe we can have a comparison. I still got if I like this, which I think I will, I might be able to drink another one because it's only 5%.
I'm
You've had that one,
super
Joe?
tempted to drink it now.
Oh, yeah. No, not that, not the one Mark's having, but I've had
The PB and J, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen it, but never bought it.
All right. I'm going to open this up.
I've had the mixtape 4 times.
Ooh,
4
the
back.
foam is,
No, as a matter of fact, I had it.
look at the color on this.
Couple more. Yeah, now that's very similar in color. Let me go full screen while you have that up there, Mark. 'cause
Yeah, see, look at that. That's a grape jelly kind of color, huh?
and the body, wiggle it around a little bit because that's very, very similar.
Yeah, it's a fruited sour, light. It's low ABV, 5%.
Mhm. I think the mixtape is what 5.5 or 6. If I'm not
Yeah, this is 5. So yeah, I've had a few microphones. They just started distributing here. I've seen them a couple places, and I've actually been to the brewery. I think it was like 2018 or 2019, and it was.
This is my David, by the way, from Fire.
It's- I mean, those guys.
What is that?
Have you had much from them, Joe?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. I don't think I've ever had one that was bad.
Oh my gosh!
It's like good to great.
Oh. Woo! This is like Smucker's grape jelly or Welch's grape jelly on peanut butter. Yeah.
Those pastry beers are fun. They're fun beers. They
This
are.
is really it's jelly forward, but you get the roasted peanuts at the back.
Pat, I don't know about yourself. I find
That is. I wonder. Yeah, it'd be interesting to compare, do a side by side.
it's a fun category of beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my whole thing though is like I almost don't think it's beer. It's like
Yeah.
a different thing. It's very good.
Yeah,
It's
they
a
are. They're
beverage. It's a malted beverage, basically.
Yeah.
they're really, really straddling the line of what
Mhm.
a beer is.
Yeah. Like if I want a beer, that's not what I'm gonna go for. But they are good.
It's a straight up 5% ABV. So yeah.
Well,
Do you ever drink that mead, Bum?
Still got it in the fridge, Pat. I wish I knew when you were going I said I would do it for show 800 if
Yeah.
you were going to show up then.
What?
If-
What?
hey.
When is this?
we
next
already had
next
it.
week is 850. Pat, if you show up next week for 850, I will break it open.
Okay, I'll pop on hell or high water. I'll pop on at least for like 15 minutes.
Okay.
There you
Okay.
go. Need 50.
I will bust it
Need-
open next Saturday, Pat.
How many? It's been years, hasn't it?
It's 4 years.
Okay, shit, goddamn.
Okay, we're gonna get the opinion from the boss. Let's see what the boss thinks. She brought down a taster glass, so I don't know. Okay, give it a.
I
give
hope
us-
that's the only one you have left out of all the stuff.
Oh
I said.
yeah. I saved that one because I read that you can age that one.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh no, everything else was consumed already. Yeah.
Let's see
Good.
what the boss thinks.
Okay, we've got. Yeah, this is good. Look, yeah, so it tastes like Welch's grape jelly and peanut butter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, PB&J is hard to beat.
Yeah,
I find, because what I like about the pastry beer,
a dessert beer for sure. I mean,
the
it's
dessert beers, some of them look like this, and some of them look more filtered, like the one Mark's having.
yeah. No, this is
Some
clear.
are so heavy; they look and feel and drink like a freaking milkshake.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean,
Yeah, like the chonk from Drecker, the chonk.
yes,
Yeah.
the chonk series is bananas. They're absolutely filling, literally filling.
Yeah. It's like a bottled smoothie. Like you get like the whatever Power C, whatever bullshit.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I think they even have smoothie on the label.
I think so.
Yeah.
And those, like this whole category, what they're doing with beer is just, it's exciting. I find I have personally, Pat, Mark, like you have heard me talk about like getting a little bored with beer. You know, all your different. Finally, you have something different. Something.
Have you got much into like the traditional sours?
Yes.
Like lambics and
of course
Oud Bruins and all that bullshit.
Of course, but
yeah,
they're still like, you're like, okay, all right, they're doing this. And
Yeah.
all
I
right.
mean, I would categorize these. They're good, but they're kind of novelty type of beers, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. You're not going to, but and that's why
they're good. I mean, it's well brewed, it's tasty, it's not, well balanced, good stuff.
It's why breweries, like if you follow Zool online, I mean, my God, they produce 1 million freaking beers. I think they're releasing 3 to 5 beers a week. It's bananas. And this, I don't follow Drecker, but I keep up with bottle shops in Phoenix that keep getting new beers, and so they put out every time, including the one that's by Pat. Mm-hmm. And Drecker comes up every single time they have a post.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm not exaggerating when I say probably 40, 50 different Dreckers you can go get right now.
And if we were in a Tennessee market, that's the way Zool is as well.
Yeah,
it's nuts. And according to Zach, like and I was so grateful, right, Bum? Like when Zach jumped on here, he kind of went in depth in it, and he's like, you either as a small business, and when you're talking about brewery, you make a commitment right away to selling basically by the pint, or you make a commitment to selling canned, and that's once you make that commitment, you're all in. Mm-hmm. So they have to release that much in order to make money.
Yeah. You always got to you've always got to have a few new things, right? Mm-hmm. Just to keep it mixed up, and
and to credit Zool, like damn near for. I mean, they've got as much merch release as they do beer.
Yeah. Nuts, man. They probably make more money on a T-shirt than they do on selling a growler. Yeah.
Only a matter of time till they're bought out, right?
Yeah.
Have you had much from Bonehouse?
You know what? I went there.
In Fountain Hills?
Yes, I went there. I made an extra effort to actually go there, and I was not impressed.
Really? A lot of their haze, I've never been there, but it's kind of funny. I just looked at this. So this is their Kolsch Bonehouse, and it's actually brewed by Mother Road in Flagstaff.
Oh,
which I had no idea. Like it says under supervision of Bonehouse Brewing.
Huh.
Which every other one has been brewed there, and Mother Road, they're not bad. This is actually pretty good, but
the day I went to Bonehouse, and I made an extra effort to go there because of you. They were having a pasta class, which intrigued me more than beer. They were having they had a bunch of people inside there making pasta, and I was like, damn, sign me up for some of this, man. Homemade pasta, are you kidding me? But the beer,
to be fair, I've never been there, but yeah, all the haze they've had been good, and actually the lagers have always been good.
I wouldn't go out of my way to go there, Pat. You know how kind of I'm nuts about going to breweries. I like going to breweries eventually. If I like your beer, I want to, especially locally, I want to check you out, support you in person. but I wouldn't make any effort to go there, honestly.
Do you still go to Tombstone?
Yes, I do.
I haven't been there in probably a year and a half. The last time I went to Tombstone.
I was just there, I think, the weekend before last.
Nice. They were my number one, but they kind of. I really like Roses by the Stairs. They're good.
I've had some of them now that you mentioned it. I have some of them because you mentioned it. I made an effort to go, to have some of these. There's also that Mexican Cerveza brewery I have not had yet.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. I don't know what it's called, but yeah,
I forget their name.
that bottle shop that I go to all the time got like 6 of their cans at the same time.
Yes. I have not had them. I hear high things from the roommate's son. He speaks highly of them.
Huh.
I need to sample some of their stuff I have not had.
Wren House kind of fell off for me, to be honest. I haven't had a Wren House in a long time that I really liked.
Wren
Sadly.
House had a special release recently that I wanted to try.
They did the barrel aged stuff is awesome. Some of their like hazies are really good. They used to do the Wally series. That was like their double, triple hazy IPAs. They used to be really good. Now they're kind of mixed, but they're barrel aged stuff. But they have like a membership thing where you pay a yearly membership and you get bottle releases and all that kind of shit.
You get a
And that's where their good stuff goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never done any of that, but I think that's where their really good stuff goes. It kind of sucks, but
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I don't know. I want to know if Billy D has ever
I
signed
know.
up for a bottle release.
me too. Part of the problem, Pat, like once they start going that way, that's what happened to one of my favorite breweries in Albuquerque, and then before you know it, they went out of business. You know what I'm saying? Like,
really,
they started going down that road. Had this membership glass. I got my hands on it without having to.
what was that brewery?
Chama River.
Okay.
It was phenomenal. It was.
They were very
Do you
good.
still
yeah.
drink La Cumbre
River
ever?
was delicious, yeah.
I occasionally drink La Cumbre, but La Cumbre came after I was gone. So, I never quite got in. I was a Chama River fan. I still have their glass, but that was my point. Like, I really got into Chama. They were phenomenal. They started that other brewery. I'm forgetting the name of all of a sudden, but and then they eventually went out of business. Their brewery was awesome. It was beautiful, right, Mark? I think you went there.
Oh yeah, the brewery with the restaurant. Yeah,
Yeah, all the
We
coppers.
went there every time we went to Albuquerque for that 5 or 6 year period, right? Yeah,
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
beautiful.
it
But
was very good. Yeah,
they started doing this exclusive stuff, and then the next thing you know, they're out of business, and that's what I worry about.
Huh.
That kind of thing.
yeah, yeah.
But in any case, let's find out. Let's get back to Billy D. We didn't even get started.
Yeah,
with Billy D. We had a pencil neck jump in, and then the next thing you know,
Yeah, I derailed the show, and then Pat
Yeah.
jumped in and derailed it again.
As usual, as usual.
and that's what started the beef.
That's right. Thanks for reminding me about that, Joe.
Yeah, F you, bum. F you. F you.
Yeah.
That's it, man. This is
Yeah,
my
let's-
last show. I thought I'd make it to 8:49. That's it, man.
That's what started the beef. Yeah.
Let's start a fake YouTube feud, Mark.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it for views.
Views.
A
Oh,
fake-
damn, which reminds me, I had a beer I should have, next week. Next week when we're really feuding, I'll break out that beer.
Okay, I'll give me a whole week to get all mad at you.
Yeah.
Right.
all
Live.
foaming at the mouth, and
You got to sign up. You got to go to our Patreon and sign up and see the feud.
our
Right.
Patreon and the OnlyFans to see this kind of
Right.
OnlyFans. Me and Bum on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Check it out.
So all this talk about these pastry sours, you guys really got me in the mood here.
Oh yeah.
So my beverage for tonight is going to be this 11% Axe Head malt liquor
Oh,
in a 16-ounce
Oh.
can.
Have you not had that on here, Boom?
I've had Axe Head in the 12-ounce can.
Okay.
I've had it in the can many times, Joe.
Oh, yeah, not bragging, just saying. Right?
that's why his name's
Just
Bum.
saying. Joe, I've had a 12 in the can.
In the can.
Ooh.
That's why he's sitting on a cushion.
Yeah.
I've had a 24-pounder in the can.
Oh!
So is Axe Head, is that Canadian? Is that Canadian malt liquor?
No, they were making a Canadian version of it for a while,
Okay.
and I believe I actually had a 40-ounce Axe Head on here,
I remember
courtesy
that.
of Cody Jenks Hat Guy. But
Yeah.
yeah, all of a sudden, Axe Head is available in my area for the first time. If you've
Wow.
ever seen that, it's Minhouse Brewing. If you've ever seen that cheap
Out of
ass
Wisconsin.
Bach-
Yeah.
Boxer beer, Boxer
Mhm.
Lager, that's the brewer of this. So
Huh.
I'm telling you, I'm really setting myself up for failure here.
Game Lucian
normally I
says
would just
that's the
set
malt
my-
liquor that broke steel. That's the one that broke steel right there.
Yeah. Well, when I'm not drinking this, it's going back in the cooler packs because it's like 80 degrees in here.
Okay.
But-
so Axe Head isn't horrible if it's ice cold, according to Vega. So
Yeah, I'm going to power through this, and I'm going to have to keep thinking about the reward that I get at the end if I consume all of this.
what,
Assuming
you're
I
gonna taste
live
it twice
through.
when you puke it back up at the end. Mm.
Whoops.
Jeez.
Oh, what do you think, Bum? Is it as good as a 40? Oh, yeah, ready.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Bum is ready to get lit. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Did you bring your bucket?
Yeah.
No, I thought about grabbing one.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there he goes. Wait a minute. I've got a bucket.
I don't have a bucket, but I have a functional substitute. Okay. Ooh, man, oh man. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Thanks for
Oh,
sticking around for the team, Bum.
All right. Well, we are going to lead off with J Vega 419. This is one of our very rare uploads from this past week. I'm telling you, the malt liquor news is there's been a dearth of malt liquor news over the past month or so.
Yeah, it is summer. People, even malt liquor drinkers take vacations, I guess. They're going to the beach.
So we may do an abbreviated report tonight, and that also will be determined by my consumption or not of the Axe Head.
I've got a completely different beer after this one, so I can. It's not malt liquor, but yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try and power through it though. We'll see.
All right.
So
Okay.
this is J Vega 419. So go to 3 minutes 40 seconds, Joe, where Vega is just MFing everybody.
Oh, wow. Wow.
MF Storm.
Wow. No trouble.
Oh, there we go.
Go. So let's see here.
Boy, that tasted like dryer lint.
Oh, what?
Dryer lint.
Wow.
Oh, Old English. There we go. That'll get you in an MF mood.
Yeah. Maybe that's what happened. That's
Yeah.
what it was MF and everything. Let me see here. So let's unmute this.
Yep.
340.
I hear it.
And why isn't it let me unmute? What the hell
Uh-oh.
is going on here? Uh-oh, we're having
It
technical.
knows what's better for you than you know what's good for you, Joe. That's
Yeah,
basically-
it's not letting me control this other than
Uh-oh.
what is happening here, kids? There we go. Let's see.
Reload, reboot.
Here we go. We're reloading, rebooting.
Yeah.
We've got volume. Okay, okay. Here we go. We're back in business, I think. There we go. Okay, 340.
340.
Here we go. My goodness. What the hell was that all about?
Despite what the
I'm still
Florida
not.
Tourism Board has
Yeah,
been
we can hear it.
ignorant
Yeah, we can hear it. You're good.
is
I know you can hear it, but I can't
every
control it.
female's top tourist
Or you can't pause it?
No.
and the man whose crotch
Okay, well,
is
Joe, while you're trying to figure that out, Vega,
On
Can you please identify the source of that? Whoever that is in the background, it sounds like something from WWF, and you
Yeah,
referenced
that sounds like
98.
a wrestling introduction. Yeah.
Let
Yeah,
me close that whole window. Let me start.
yeah. Who
real
is that?
window.
I hear it all the time.
I did tell you the truth. I
There was
was
something about somebody's crotch. Is that what I heard?
what?
Oh yeah, and they're from there. Yeah, and yeah, condom filler, and it tastes like vanilla.
Yeah,
The
to tell you-
OnlyFans WWE.
What is it, Mark?
OnlyFans WWE.
Okay.
let me see here. I think I.
That's a good beer. I think I might pick up another 4-pack of that for dessert.
Oh yeah, I'm sharing the wrong screen here.
Whoa.
Yeah, we went into infinity here.
Infinity and beyond.
Okay, let's give this another shot here. Let me see. We've got volume. Let me go to 340 once again. Here we go. Technical difficulties. All right. All right.
So he's playing Neil Sedaka there, by the way.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Motherfuck yo yacht rock. Bitter poet divorced man. Pig pal. Motherfuck yo yacht rock. Motherfuck yo Glenn Campbell, Adam.
Wow.
And I just say motherfuck your Glenn Campbell. Not motherfuck the Glenn Campbell, because the Glenn Campbell happened to have been one of the best guitar players to ever pick up a fucking 6-string. That is fucking facts.
He is the
But all
man.
your
Yeah.
dumbass is concerned with is fucking Rhinestone Cowboy. You need to be on some Wichita lineman, bitch.
Yep.
Anyway,
Got it on vinyl. Got it on vinyl.
fuck your Glenn Campbell. Fuck your Yacht Rock. Fuck, bum, fuck your Roy Orbison.
Oh,
No,
that was
wait a
quick.
minute here. Look at
Same applies
what's
to Roy Orbison. Fuck your Roy Orbison, not fuck Roy Orbison. But fuck your Roy Orbison.
yours.
And
okay. Can you please pause it there, Joe?
Yeah, what's the difference here?
Oh,
I
you-
understand.
You claim
I
exists.
understand that. Yeah, the chairman's Glenn Campbell, the pop music.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, Steele's Glenn Campbell. I understand the difference between the guitar playing Glenn Campbell and the pop Glenn Campbell.
Yep.
But I do not understand the difference between my Orbison and Vega's Orbison.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's the same Orbison.
I think Mark, do
I
we
think he's like your Roy Orbison's statue from that commercial. I think he's
I think I need to hear Roy before Orbison. I don't want to hear. I don't know the difference between my Orbison and his Orbison. I don't necessarily know that that's not gay. I don't know. Just saying. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but
But yeah, so Vega thinks that your vision of Roy Orbison is different from the real Roy Orbison. That's what I'm assuming, right?
No, I don't think so, because I did explain it in my video series
Yep.
found on the Malt Mustang channel. Click, like, subscribe.
yes.
And
But you forgot to smash that bell for notifications.
Yes,
Right,
smash,
right.
Smash the bell, damn it.
new Malt Mustang videos uploaded yearly. But yeah, I don't know the difference between Vega's Orbison and my Orbison. We're both into the old stuff.
Yeah,
This
the old-
sounds
And
like
his
the
career
old-
didn't last that long. You only lasted into the late 80s. And that last stuff where he had his comeback, it wasn't his best stuff, but it was okay.
he did some good stuff with the Wilburys. I thought it was okay.
Oh yeah, the Traveling Wilburys, that stuff,
Yeah,
that
that's
album,
kinda-
that first album was excellent.
Yeah, it was a
But
great album.
so I would like Vega to explain his Orbison versus my Orbison. The
Yeah,
Glenn Campbell thing I get.
That's an old you got your chocolate in my peanut butter type thing, and you got your peanut butter in my chocolate.
Okay, so he's effed you for Roy Orbison. Who else is he going to F you? I bet I'm sure Joe's going to get an FU.
No, actually, no. You can keep playing. We're past the main point, but you
Okay.
can keep playing.
WB, fuck your butt cherry.
Whoa!
Ain't none of y'all got shit on me.
What?
Because in the history of malt liquordom,
Dumb.
in the history of the malt liquor video,
Oh.
I don't think anyone out of the thousands and thousands of fucking songs that have been played over the years and artists that have been played, I don't think anyone, matter of fact, I'm gonna stand on the motherfucker. I don't think, I fucking know,
No.
nobody
Hmm.
has ever, not one time, featured Neil Sedaka in a malt liquor video. Yep.
Well, there you go.
But
I
that's
cannot recall it. You're true. Yeah.
that's what we do here. We break ground.
We.
We do shit first.
5
minute 40, that was me. The phrase timely manner.
Yeah.
Me again.
Okay, so where's the we?
I mean, it goes on and on and on and on.
It okay, well, please.
And of course, I'm not appreciated for it, and that's fine.
Wait. I am appreciated. Where's the we? Where's the we? I feel like the old lady screaming, "Where's the beef?" Where's the we? There's
He's
a lot of
getting to it. He's getting to it. He's going to offer one tiny little wee at the end.
I want to hear where the we comes in. Hold on, Bum. I want to continue playing.
That's when he says, "Hey, I got to stop the video. I got to wee."
Greats don't get appreciated until after they're long gone.
Okay, well then disappear. He tried to die. You know,
He tried to get himself blown up last year.
Yeah,
Right?
he-
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah, great point.
Van Gogh. Or fucking Christ. Or
Wait a minute. Is he?
oh, I don't know.
Oh, what? What do you mean you don't know? There was a we, and we're
Kobe motherfucking Bryant.
what?
Mo
What? Wait, where did he go? Wait.
Christ.
Okay, wait. I need to go back a little bit.
I mean, it goes on and on and on and on.
Okay, it goes
The phrase timely manner,
timely manner.
me again.
That's him.
I mean, it goes on and on and on and on.
On and on and on and on. That actually sounds like some hip hop lyrics, and it goes on and on and on and on. Right? I think we heard that in some hip hop lyrics. Here we go.
And of course, I'm not appreciated for it, and that's fine.
No, we don't appreciate you.
You know, most of the greats don't get appreciated
Oh,
until after they're long gone.
okay.
That's
You know,
true.
Like,
Van Gogh or fucking
he's
Christ
Christ.
or oh, I don't know. Kobe motherfucking Bryant.
Kobe
Okay,
Bryant.
that's what he said.
Okay.
He said he didn't get appreciated until he's gone.
Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, Mark, we now know that Kobe, Christ, Kobe Bryant, and Vega are all in the same.
Oh yeah. He's just waiting until he dies, and then he'll be appreciated, just like Kobe and Christ. Yeah. And Van Gogh. So don't forget about Van Gogh.
And Van Gogh.
Yeah. Yeah, you know. Now he is correct that a lot of people aren't fully appreciated until they're gone. You know.
So, Bum, was that the we that he was speaking of? Because after he said we, all there was a bunch of I. But until that point, and then there was some we's. Is that the report? Is
I don't know. All I can do, Joe, is invoke what we heard on that Joe Skull video from 3 weeks ago. There is no I in team, but there is a you in cunt.
Yeah, that is true.
yes. Wow.
Okay, well,
And speaking of people who are not appreciated until after they're gone, R.I.P. to Hal Williams, Smitty on Sanford and Son.
Oh, you know what? And 227. I did not.
And 227.
I forgot about 227.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
7, yeah.
And you know what? 227, a lesser known show, of course, but still to those of us that
I remember that show, yeah.
but yeah,
So
if you have some left in your glass, please let a salute to Mr. Williams.
Yeah.
Much appreciated. And Bum, what did you say about the remaining people that might be alive?
Oh, the only ones of the main cast left are his partner Howard Platt as Officer Hopkins, Hoppy.
Yeah. So
And since we talked
awesome.
privately, I was correct. He appeared. He was making a personal appearance in Ohio a couple days before he died, and he was on a local Ohio TV station. I mentioned that to you guys, and I thought I saw that, and I was right. So
Okay.
he was active right up until the time he died.
Okay, so any clarity on the age?
I don't know. I'm still hearing 91, and you know what a geek I am.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like, oh, I've forgotten about this guy until he died. I keep up on all these people. And as soon as I heard that he died and they said he was 91, my first thought was, that doesn't sound right.
Mhm.
I thought he was a lot younger than that. And then after I Googled him, I saw varying years of birth. But
Okay.
it sounds like he was 91. Maybe he was shaving a few years off.
Okay. Well,
Actors do that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
well, of course they do. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Especially actors.
Yeah, but 88, 91, not much of a difference. It looks like he was 88. That's what I
well,
looked at him. 88 or 89, I think he was. right?
Credit to him, not a big difference to us now, but in the 70s when he was trying to get work, big deal.
Oh, yeah, made a big difference, yeah.
Yeah, and I've seen that happen.
Under
He was
40.
not a young man when he got into acting. He was already
close to 40. Yeah, he was in his 30s.
right.
Yeah,
So a lot of those guys who were trying to break in.
Same way himself, right? Red Fox was an older comedian,
Yeah.
right?
Well, but Red Fox was a young man trying to play an older man. He played an older man, so that was fine. He was a good actor. And Red Fox had been in show business for, his whole life.
Mhm.
But Hal Williams, it was the opposite. He was getting into showbiz as an older guy.
Okay.
Yeah, Red Fox was already in showbiz.
And okay, fair enough. But again, he passed away, and someone else passed away this week as well, right? There was I thought like a younger actress had passed away too. If you follow some of the more recent stuff, I think another one of those actresses that was in her 30s, I think she was 39 and passed away.
Oh, we got Randolph Mantooth from Emergency.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Last week, actually, it was a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah, one of my favorites. He was
Johnny
one
Gay.
of my favorite characters from one of my favorite shows when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. The boss saw that, and she's like, he died.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, Mark, how personal does this stuff get when you see or hear of the?
Oh, I mean, it's like, I remember, yeah. If
It
you
gets-
remember watching them, or
Yeah.
I mean, it was a part. It's a part of your life, right? Especially
sure.
if you're a kid
Is it?
and you watch it.
Are you like me, where you're kind of surprised it hits you in this weird spot? You're like,
Yeah, I mean,
like, damn, like that's.
And again with me, with Randolph Mantooth, it's not like, oh, I haven't thought about this guy for 20 years. I have Googled him over the years to see if he's still active. It might pop into my head maybe like once a year to see what he's up to and if he's still active on the internet, and
Mhm.
so I was surprised to see that he died, but at the same time, I wasn't, because I had heard he had a cancer battle previously.
Mhm.
So a lot of these people, when these actors die who have not been on TV for a while, they're like, "Oh, I haven't thought about this person in 20 years. I didn't even know they were still alive." I'm
Yeah.
such a geek. I keep up with these people,
Yeah.
and goddamn, this axe head is getting very warm. I've been holding it for the last
For
15
running your
minutes.
yap. Yeah, if you weren't running your yap so much, Bum, if you don't mind running your yap a little more,
Yeah.
what's the latest on our beloved Billy D, the actual Billy D? Have you heard?
Last
any-
I heard, everything was fine.
Okay. And how
mean,
old is
he's-
that Billy D? How old is he?
I think he born in 37? Is he maybe 90 next year? Not
I
sure.
think he is. I think he turns 90 next year. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Everything I've heard, he's still around.
Mm-hmm.
You know, these people do eventually drop out of showbiz, and they want to be left alone, and I understand that.
Oh, I understand. Yeah, absolutely.
But there's other actors, other showbiz people that they just can't let it go.
Yeah.
So, yeah, as far as I know, Billy D is fine.
You know the next big one, and he's around forever. William
Keith
Shatner.
Richards.
William Shatner.
Oh my goodness.
He's like 95, isn't he? He's going to be 96.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
He's going to make it. I'm rooting now. I want triple digits for the guy now. I
Now,
mean,
William Shatner is going to be an interesting one because he's got a whole young generation that's behind him.
oh yeah.
That
Right,
has
and-
no idea about any of his other fame. They just
Yeah.
know him as this charming old guy now,
Yeah.
right?
Or Hooker.
They're not even Star Trek fans or anything. They just know him as this kind of charming old guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what William Shatner was a very smart man. He learned, unlike a lot of these actors that only get one chance on a big series, even though
Mhm.
Shatner got a big chance twice, don't take yourself and your career too serious.
Yeah. He's always
Shatner-
been very. Yeah.
Shatner learned to embrace the corniness and the
Okay.
fandom of his fame.
And
Yeah.
Shatner's absolutely brilliant. That's a fantastic example. I'll give you a couple more. Seinfeld and Larry David. Seinfeld and Larry David. Moving forward, Seinfeld was absolutely, and a lot of other people give Seinfeld a tremendous amount of credit for having the forethought to have, to put in his contract, in all his contracts, all the rights to every damn thing that could ever be. And that is what gives him the power that he has now over his work. Right? The stuff that Mr. Williams was making him having to appear in person to still make money at his age, the stuff that a lot of those actors in the 70s, an actor or a comedian like Seinfeld learned from it and would credit someone like that for taking those lumps so they didn't necessarily have to, so they could have the forethought to, and that's what's made Seinfeld so freaking prosperous.
Yeah, but Hal Williams was a character actor. Seinfeld was a star.
Well, a star for a reason.
Yeah,
A star for a reason. He made sure.
but he had already, when he got his show, he was already a mega successful stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
Well,
Williams went from acting role to acting role as a character actor. He never had.
I'm using an example because he passed away. He's an example of a lot of stars that you thought because
yeah.
they were mega stars in the 60s.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. The reality is they did not have a.
They were
weren't
making
a bunch of
personal
money.
appearances because they were getting effed in the butt by by 24-inch dongs, right? Contractually.
Mhm.
And that's my point, is that they took it in the butt for all those, and now in cats coming after them were able to have a little, and now some of these cats that are after your Seinfelds and your Larry Davids are doing even better.
Yeah.
That's what's made Seinfeld such an incredible success. Financially, I'm talking. When you start getting into the numbers and ignore the popularity, and you start getting into the numbers and how successful some of these cats are, it'll kind of boggle your mind on how much they don't.
Oh,
and how
yeah,
much they
yeah.
do have.
Yeah.
And Seinfeld's one of the cats that.
Oh yeah, no, he
Seinfeld-
was.
Seinfeld is like a prince. Prince was smart enough to keep the rights to every single freaking lyric that he made.
Oh yeah.
He was brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Yeah, no, there's a lot of, well, the market or the environment was such that they were able to do that and profit from it, right? Yeah, so yeah, they kind of, but that was the result of everybody else that came before them that got screwed, right? Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah,
You
yeah.
had to take it, and for them to learn. But anyway, I'm sorry, but I was just trying to lead that example as someone kind of like a Pete Rose, who had to keep making appearances and do this thing. Now we all know the Pete Rose. Please don't get me wrong. He made mistakes, but a lot of these ball players now, of course, don't have to. They're reaping the rewards of a Pete Rose that took their lumps, and all the other ball players before them that took their lumps. And
yeah, well, geez, if Coach was here, this would turn into a 5-hour argument. With Pete Rose is a special example because Pete Rose was a gambler, and he got banned from Major League Baseball. So special example there with Rose.
Right. But still the example as far as like he had to make appearances to make money because of his dealings, but he was still able to.
Oh yeah.
Unlike your newer ball players now that they can't help but make gazillions and gazillions of dollars if they just lived off their contract. They're just fine, but they don't.
Right.
Mookie Betts
right.
just made a glove deal. I you know how I love my Dodgers. He just made a glove deal to sell Mookie Betts baseball gloves, which is gonna even farther expand the hundreds of millions of dollars that he's already made. You know what I'm saying? Like, these guys, some of these guys just can't help but make money on their money, and good for them. They've got smart people like a pencil neck that sit behind them, sharpening pencils constantly.
Keeping the pencil sharp. Keep the pencil. You can't write down your billions and billions if your pencil's dull. Come on.
Right. and there is going to be mistakes. So you make sure to not only
make sure your eraser is clean and ready for action.
That's right.
Not only takes a sharp point, but it takes a clean eraser. Just remember that, folks. Clean erasers. That's the secret to financial success.
That's the clean eraser.
Joe, I have a request to repost the link so Pat can jump back on.
Absolutely. Sure. Yeah, we can.
Pat wants to jump back on. Yeah. So in the meantime, the axe head is indeed gone.
You're done with that? A 16 ounce? Oh, man.
Wow.
Whew.
So now to my reward, because I was a good boy.
Let's give the old scream first. Okay, there you go.
I was a good boy and I ate my Brussels sprouts.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, now we got
God.
mixtape. Oh, there we go.
All right.
Yeah. The battle. You can have a mixtape battle. A feud.
Consider yourself on the list.
So,
Bum. Okay, so this is the first one.
Yes.
Are you going to put it in a glass? Yes.
I am going to put it in a glass, and I have a special glass
Yes.
into which I am going to put it.
Oh,
Yep,
look
the
at
CBC.
him, Mark.
Yep. Yep.
Look at him.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm putting it in the CBC glass because I feel that Jay Vega 419, who turned me on to Zool Brewing, I hereby nominate him to be an honorary
Oh.
CBC member.
Okay. So, do we get a story with how you came about this particular mixtape copy? Is there any backstory on this before you take a sip? Oh, who's taking a sip? It doesn't matter. Take your sip,
Oh.
my friend.
Damn. Oh, damn.
Is it Roaches and Skippy in a glass?
No, finish your drink, Bum. My apologies.
No.
Finish your drink. I would just
Sorry, Joe. That even though that was like coitus interruptus,
Yes.
I will still let you know how I came upon this beer.
Yes. I would love a story about how, because we all know now, us as devoted friends and how you were looking forward to this, and now you have a copy, and I am curious how this came to be.
Yeah, so all of my previous Zools that I have consumed were courtesy of J Vega 419. He mailed them to me.
Okay.
Legally, of course, through UPS.
The proper channels. The proper channels.
Yes, of course. So knowing that I was doing a Chicago trip last month, I decided to do a search to see where Zool Brewing was distributed and if it was, available in the Chicago area. So I did find a place where it was available. I went there, and unfortunately, some of the Zools that they got, and he told me, he was like, as soon as we get them, they sell out immediately. But we still have some PB&J mixtapes left.
Oh, the one.
Yeah. So I bought one of them. I was tempted to buy two. I did not.
Oh, I wanted to hear you bought a fourth.
That's because Bum and I are going to meet up at Zool Brewing at some point. We're going to do a meetup.
Right.
At some point. But in the meantime, you could have had 4.
I think those are like Trevor's. They have. I think last month they had 2 different versions of that PB.
Yeah.
And Jim
Right.
mixtape.
So yeah, I've seen like what
Strawberry.
is it
Raspberry, strawberry.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So there's all those variants. I'm assuming this is grape.
Yeah.
Is that the
grape.
base version?
The base?
I would think so.
Yeah.
Should be.
Does it taste like grape?
Well, he hasn't.
Good
Well,
question.
I'm going to pretend
He
like I
just-
didn't sip on it.
He just touched it to his lips. That was artificial. We didn't quite.
Right.
We had to get the backstory first. Okay, so
Right.
you made said trip, and you said, so how proud of yourself were you?
Oh, I was very proud. I was like, holy crap, I actually
Yes.
found a Zool for purchase myself.
Because
I was
Pat,
thrilled.
he hadn't actually got it himself. It
Mhm.
had been sent to him. It's a different feeling, right, Bump? It's a different feeling when you actually
I
get
was-
it yourself.
I was scanning those cooler doors, and then I saw it.
Okay. Now, please
So-
drink of said drink, and let's see what you think. Take Take as much time as you need, my friend. Enjoy this.
This is nowhere near as good as this.
Oh,
Oh yes, of course. How could it be? I mean, we
So,
wouldn't-
no,
wouldn't
in
be-
all seriousness,
Yeah.
Jay Vega, who is still looking for this beer.
Oh, that's right. Okay, Pat, because Vega is the one that turned us on to Zool. Malt liquor
Uh-huh.
turned us on to Zool.
Huh.
Now Vega is in Tennessee, if you remember. He started having malt liquor, craft beers little by little, and then eventually found this Tennessee brewery. And he started having more of them and more of them, and then eventually we're looking them up. As he's reviewing them, I'm looking them up. And I'm like, you know what? This brewery gets some damn good reviews.
yeah,
I wish we got Zool here. And then I found out from, looking around, I'll be damned, we do get.
I literally passed that beer up probably a dozen times.
Yeah,
I've seen it in the fridge and have just not bought it.
yeah. And so I finally got a bunch of Zools, and every last one of them have been pretty
Yeah.
damn good. And the PB&J mixtape is, of course, their flagship beer.
Yeah.
And
I did. That's the one I like. I looked at it multiple times and like almost bought it, but never did for some reason.
Mm.
I guess that just like the most of those like pastry sours, I'm just not that into it lately. But I'll have to try it.
yeah,
Give
you
it a
should-
shot, Pat.
I enjoy. I find okay, just like just like now years ago, when the salted beers were the trend and they were kind of fun, bringing some energy back to beer.
The Ghosts. Ugh.
Yeah. No,
Goes-
some of those are great.
yeah, right.
Box.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
If they're well done, they're awesome. But there's probably shitty ones too.
that is my point. Is that
Yeah.
some of these styles are trendy enough to give craft beer back some energy, give it some positivity, and some of these beers, as we know, everything takes dips. It's ebb and flows, and Tombstone took its dips, but now they're starting to get back into the pastries, and Tombstone's kind of coming back up. They always have their stouts, man. Those barrel aged stouts, they do phenomenally.
Black Mariah, all that stuff.
Absolutely. And Wren House will do the same. They're taking their little dip now, but they're coming back. They released a stout recently as well, but I'm looking forward to. Anyway, this one I am so glad that our friend Bum got, because I have been looking forward to this. So your reaction, Bum?
I've been waiting for a month. Again, as I've said from every Zool I've had, and as Jay Vega has said from every Zool that he has, everything advertised, you taste.
Yep,
So
absolutely.
are you getting serious grape jelly and peanut butter at the back?
I'm getting serious grape jelly, and at the very end, I'm getting the peanuts.
Mm-hmm.
Like a little dryness kind of peanut flavor.
Yeah.
And it's so weird how it hits you. And you, Mark and Joe, you've heard me say this before. I'm not into the tasting stuff and the finish, but it's amazing how the peanuts hit you on the end.
Yeah. When it's well done, it's with like layers,
Then you get the roasted peanut after
Yeah.
that.
Crazy.
Good stuff.
So there's gonna be a show next week for sure.
As far as
Yeah.
I know, and Pat, if you're there, I will drink that.
Unless you
Well,
do
that's
shut
what I was
this
gonna say.
down or
I will
something, yeah.
jump in regardless.
Yep. 850. Be here.
It's not 850, right? You said you're
Yeah,
past
next
850.
week is 850.
Next week is 850.
Oh shit. Okay. Then yeah. I'll have to jump
Okay.
on at least like a little bit.
And,
Yeah.
and Bum
I
will
will
drink mead.
Pat.
Get it in the fucking fridge.
Yep.
It's been in the fridge since you gave it to me.
Well, that's good.
Take it
Yeah.
out.
Oh
an hour
no, it's
before
been in the
showtime.
fridge the whole time.
Joe, that's what I have right now.
Oh, what do you got? Let me see what you got.
That's Freestyling 26 from
Oh!
North Park.
You know what, Pat? North Park is another brewery. They don't release quite as many beers, but they release a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of beers.
This is like honestly one of the better ones I've had from them in a long time. I'd say the last like 10, 20 I've had, it's probably the best. And you can still get it, so I would suggest. Like it's like a 4.4 something on Untapped, and it deserves it.
Mm.
Right now, there are so many solid releases.
Phoenix is kind of like we're it's actually kind of crazy what we get out here. I mean, the fact that we get fight-ins regularly.
Yeah.
North
Yeah.
Park. We get like Northeast and West Coast. It's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
Well, it's a big market. I mean,
And the
a lot of
reason
people
is
from
because-
Phoenix are from all over. So you've got people from all over the country in Phoenix. Yeah.
To Mark's point. Yep. He just made the point. Yep.
And that was the longest time. I think we talked about this, Joe, but for the longest time, it was Bell's was only Michigan and Phoenix because he used to come out here for spring training. He's like Jerry Bell or something. I don't know what his name is, David Bell. But he would come out for spring training and he said, when I go into spring training, I want to drink my own beer. So the markets were like literally the Midwest and Phoenix were the only places that got Bell's for the longest time.
Yep.
And I feel like there's a lot of that where it's like people just a kind of transient sort of thing that we get a lot of stuff from everywhere.
Oh, that's what happened with back in the day. That's what happened with Terrapin beer up in Pittsburgh. The Spike, the guy that started Terrapin, was a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, and he's like, well, if I'm going up to watch Steelers games, I want to drink my beer, so I'm going to distribute it up in Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's exactly what happens. I'm trying to find a release that I am super curious if you got. Now, Sleepy Whale is a bottle shop. Have you been to them in Chandler? They're one
I have not. I know who they are, but I've not. I know they do a lot of collaborations and special releases. And all
They're
that kind
one of the
stuff.
ones. Now they do have that beer that you were sipping earlier. They did get it. Because I follow so many of the bottle shops now in Phoenix, and you know how I am. I go all over the whole East Valley, so I am following bottle shop. From your shop up there, all the way down, all the way far east to Fountain Hills, all the way to Chandler, and so forth. And it seems like the distributors make their way around. So I haven't had as much of a push to go up there where you're at now.
No, but Chandler, that's actually like a huge market. It seems like they get a lot of stuff other places don't.
Absolutely. They're in the problem with the Sleepy Whale is they get a lot of stuff, but they don't. Nobody. I'll go out on a limb here. I'll say nobody has the space, even though that bottle shop that you're at is small in general. Nobody fits as much into square footage like that one.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
that one's unique in that aspect. They fit so much into that space. Like the Sleepy Whale, you go up there, I am not kidding. They have 5, maybe 6 doors worth of stuff. That's it, period.
Huh.
So if you don't go up there and get it within that day or the next day, it's gone.
That's actually the problem with that other bottle shop is they have stuff sits for so long. They have so much stuff that it's crazy. Like they probably have 30 Bottle Logic, like 750s that are like $35 plus. No one's buying them because they have so much, And you can literally go get Bourbon County that's like 2, 3, 4 years old right now. All the releases. Like even the Eagle Rare, the special stuff, they have it sitting on the shelf. and it's like just no one's buying it, so it just sits and kind of rots to an extent, you know. And they have a lot of fridges, but a lot of the stuff, it's like,
Oh,
I don't know.
this is the one. Okay, More Brewing Company. Did you see that henna?
Mhm.
I know your bottle shop got it. I saw.
I've
them.
seen that. Yeah. I've
I
seen
was
that. I've never had
curious
it.
about that. I love the labeling on it, that black can and everything. Let me
It's a
show
stout,
you.
right?
No, yes, that's the labeling on this More Brewing. Let me. You know what? I've got Untapped pulled up. Why don't I just look it up here? Because that's the one that I'm kind of super curious about.
You know what's crazy is, so I go to LA all the time. Like, our bottle shops out here are so much better. It's actually crazy. I
Really?
go out there and I cannot find anything good. It's actually nuts. Like,
Are you
like
serious?
yeah, like a 30-minute range. I went to a place called Craft Beer Kings
Mhm.
last time I was out there. They literally had like what Voodoo Ranger shit. That was like their best stuff they had there. It was like,
Really?
yeah. And like I can go from here, the Trevor's versus like those two craft beer stuff, and like it's just no comparison. It's kind of crazy.
Oh, look at this, man. Okay, so this is what I was curious about. I saw that and I was curious. Look at this. They've got a henna coconut double rainbow. They're all 14% ABV. They're
14.
all 4.5 bottle cap rating. 4.8, 4.5, 4. Look at this. Henna French toast, hazelnut latte, CO3. What? I knew there was something about that post when I saw it that I have to get. Chocolate covered marshmallow. 14. Look at this one's 15.4%, 4.3 bottle cap rating. What?
Yeah.
More Brewing. Where is More Brewing
In
out?
California, right?
Probably, but let's see. Illinois.
Oh, Illinois. Okay.
Illinois. Okay. Yeah.
Unlike Illinois. Mark, where is that at?
Kind of north and west of Chicago. Yeah.
So Villa Park and Bartlett.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So yeah, I mean Villa Park, Huntley, Bartlett. Yeah. All.
I see those all the time. I don't think I've ever had a single one.
Look at this. So this is pistachio macaron. Oh, pistachio, coconut, and cocoa nibs. Bro.
Have you had what are they called?
Gotta get it. Got to get it.
There's a brewery out of Colorado that has like In the Steep. It's a lot of like skiing, snowboarding names. You know what I'm talking about? In the Steep is the big one. Fresh Powder, it's all shit like that.
Endless Deep, is that what you call it?
In the Steep.
Oh, In the Steep. Okay.
Yeah, I can't think of what they're called.
Well, we might as well look it up. In the Steep.
Outer Range. Yeah.
Yes,
So
I've heard of them.
They have some really good stuff. Like their normal stuff is okay, but like their special releases, like they'll have some super good, double dry hop, quadruple hot, whatever, double triples.
I have seen them, and you know why I pay attention to Outer Range? I didn't know where they were out of, but I pay attention because they reminds me of Trillium. Their label reminds me of Trillium.
Yeah, I can see that.
And
their special release stuff, like their limited IPAs, are awesome, like super good, and also like $6 versus like $10, for like a Fidens or North Park.
Okay, so the bottle shops that I've been going to in Gilbert typically charge like under $30 for a 4-pack, and that's why I get 4-packs. So I find them cheaper than the bottle shop by you. So that's another.
Yeah, well, like I said, the one at 7th Street, it's not my favorite. 7th Avenue is the one to go to. Like that's my favorite. They actually have like limited hours and like less stuff, but everything's super fresh. Mm-hmm. And like I said, like they have a 4-pack, it's $40. They break it up, it's gonna be $10 for a single. They don't like upcharge anything. It's not like a buy $4 or buy a 6-pack get whatever off. None of that kind of bullshit. And they also have like I think they have currently 3 deals from the devil and that kind of stuff. They have crazy stuff there too. So
This looks pretty good. Outer Range. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind next time.
Yeah, I can't think of they did it recently like a God, I can't think of what it's called. They did like a triple IPA. It was like a limited edition.
Just
It
browsing.
was
through
super
stuff.
good.
Look at these ratings, Mark. Look at this 4.26.
Just a bunch of crap. Nobody would drink that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, but look at so
Put it up against some Axe Head. Come on.
6.7. All look at this. This one is this one's 9, 8.5.
Where's Outer Range? They're out of Colorado. Where are they in Colorado?
Yeah, where are they in Colorado? Let me go back.
Let's see. I'll tell you if they're real
I don't know.
Colorado,
Like I said, they're
fake Colorado.
everything
Let's see.
is like skiing
Frisco.
themed.
Frisco. Okay, they're in the mountains. Yeah, they're like 9,000 feet in the
Yeah.
mountains. So that counts. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Frisco,
Everything is like
Colorado,
snow, powder.
and France. Frisco, Colorado, and France. Top that,
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute,
Frisco
wait a
is up there. That's like the main. If you've ever,
Let's-
have you been up there, like Summit County in
Okay, let's back up a bunch.
County, Colorado?
Let's
Yeah,
back,
and French. I mean, so you get good French fries at the brewery. So what? Yeah.
and French toast. Wait, let's back up a bunch.
And
kid,
snails.
because-
Snails.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How many American craft breweries have that kind of? I'm blown away right now.
Now, it's probably some rich French guy that moved here and claims he's from Frisco. That's probably what I'm thinking. He's some
And likes to ski.
likes to ski, moi, 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 or whatever. Yeah. Yeah.
I like
Oh,
to
the
ski.
skiing is great. I get
I
the
like
powder
a
with the
croissant.
snow bunnies. The snow bunnies. I like
I
the
like
snow bunnies.
beer and croissant.
Yeah, he's
And
probably
when
he's probably some rich French descendant of Napoleon or something and has too
Okay,
much
wait a
money to
minute.
do anything with. And
Yeah.
he bought the town of Frisco and put a brewery in it. Yeah.
Okay. Bum. I know. Okay, Mark. I know.
Billy D would never go to that brewery because he doesn't like French fries. He wants freedom fries.
So.
Freedom fries only for Billy D.
So I know Marcus of Pittsburgh, but Bum has never left. And so what do you call Pittsburgh people? Are they Pittsburghtonians or
No, Pittsburghers.
Pittsburgh?
No, the stereotypical term is yunzers, and it's
Yunzers,
almost
yeah,
derogatory.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I-
do Yinzers, for some reason, do they like desire croissant? Have you ever heard a Yinzer desire a croissant? A better, fresh
No,
butter.
The Yinzer would rather have a pierogi.
Hell yeah.
Some of the foo yunzers might
Yeah.
desire a croissant.
Okay, they might.
So Bum, I've been all over the world. Like, not like it sounds like a stupid ass brag, but it's not at all. And I've been all over the country. I fucking loved Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh was awesome.
Dude,
Like, I want to go back.
Pat, I concur. I loved it.
Yeah,
It was great.
yeah. It was super cool.
And I went during a freaking snowstorm. I still had a lot of fun. I enjoyed the people, but Bum,
Yeah.
Bum was great. He was great. I don't know how much time you spent with Bum, but Bum was fantastic.
Not
Yeah.
a lot, but yeah, I mean the whole city was cool. I just like the vibe. Like everything's old, bricks, all that bullshit. Like Phoenix is not that at all.
No.
So maybe that's part of it. But like
Pittsburgh,
it just seemed like a very
it's
cool.
place that's been around a while. Yeah, it's been around a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, there's lots of old history while still moving forward.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it seemed like not like a lot of I don't know. I loved it. I'd love to go back.
It was the type of place like let me put this out there. Not that I am looking to, please. Let me be clear with that. I'm fine where I'm at. But if an opportunity were to arise and they're like, you need to move to Pittsburgh, I would not fight it. Let's just say. right? I felt
Yeah. No, it's cool. I loved it.
I was like, you know what? I could see myself moving it and putting up with the weather. That would be the big thing.
Yeah,
Coming
the weather.
to Phoenix is
Yeah.
putting up with the weather again, putting up with cold weather.
I was looking at it. Looks like that house across the street from you is available, Bum. So we're gonna buy it, and we're gonna move right across the street from you.
So when I visited Bum, I went out there for a photo shoot, and then I flew directly from Pittsburgh to New York City and did a photo shoot. And I'd rather be in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
New York City was cool, but like I don't know, just the vibe. I was into it.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, Pittsburgh, and you
run
know
into
what?
a lot of very genuine people in Pittsburgh
Yeah,
overall. I think.
Pittsburgh was super dope, and it is. It really is a cool town.
Yeah.
And Bum, I can't speak enough about Bum. Bum's a fantastic representative of Pittsburgh. He really is. I had a great time there, and Bum showed me around. He was very generous with his time, and I always appreciated it. I had a great visit there. I really did. 100%.
Where we went to
I
closed
feel
down,
like
though,
I
right? You
also
said
feel
Bum.
privileged because I feel like I am the only one off this show that has got to sit in the seat in the malt, right? The malt liquor.
Yeah, actually, that's true.
Yeah.
I have
We
got
went
to
to
sit there in the seat in the malt liquor report studios.
it's not Fatheads. Where did we go? It's something like that.
Yeah, it was. The now closed Fatheads.
Okay,
Yes.
Fatheads. Yeah, okay. Isn't Fatheads also like the sports stickers that you put up on your wall?
And you know what?
Yeah, that's a whole totally unrelated business.
Yeah.
Mark and Pat. Bum took me to the coolest, not one of, to me, the coolest record store I've ever been to. It was
Nice.
phenomenal. That was a phenomenal store.
It's the one on Liberty Avenue, Bum. Is that the one you went to?
No, Jerry's in Squirrel Hill.
Oh, Jerry's. Okay. Yeah. Jerry's is nice.
That
yeah.
was phenomenal. Cash only place. I love that they at least had an ATM there.
Mhm.
Cash only joint. I
No,
mean,
Jerry's.
they had stuff on stuff on stuff.
Yeah.
That joint, you feel like
Is that the 3 level? Is that the 3 level one? 3 or 4 level one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went. Yeah, we went there a couple years ago. Yeah, good. Lots of collectibles, vinyl, CDs, lots of collectibles. They got a floor of collectible stuff. Yep.
that place, you feel like if you go through that place, and the people that work there are great. You ask them something, and their depth of knowledge is phenomenal. You feel like if you go to that shop, if they don't have it or know about it, it doesn't exist. You feel like you've done your duty finding it online.
That's cool. Yeah.
It's
I
that
got some monkish.
Ooh,
I brought you some monk. Yeah, I brought both of you some monkish, right? I sent you some
Yeah.
monkish, right, Bum?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. It was
This is
great.
monk. Yeah, they're kind of like the West Coast Trillium or Treehouse. That's kind of their deal.
Style. Yeah, lots of hazies. And
Yeah, that's very much. They actually started off. They're called monkish because their whole thing was Belgians initially,
okay.
but I think they took off once they started doing hazies, and it was kind of like, yeah, fuck it, we just have to do what we have to do. But the crazy thing about monkish is it's still literally only. They have a Torrance, California location, Anaheim location. That's the only place you can get their beer anywhere, directly from the breweries. Still. But like, you look them up and they're like the top rated brewery in the whole area, but it's only those like direct from them.
What's phenomenal about coming to Phoenix is you feel like you can go to that bottle shop that is up there by Pat. Shop.
Look at that.
And look at that. And see, that's the result you get from those pastries as well. Some of those pastries have that kind of feel to them, man.
That's a triple IPA, by the way, that holds that kind of head. That's kind of crazy.
Wild.
10%.
10%.
Yeah.
Let me know how
I
that
think.
goes down. How does that one go down? How does the mouth feel? I'm curious about that. Are you actually getting
10.2.
10.2?
Yeah, so it's a little old. I've had this I got this like mid-June, so it's
Okay.
definitely showing its age.
One
But
thing I'm curious about is the ABV. Do they list ABVs at all?
yeah, it right on the can. Yeah, 10.2.
I'm
I know
sorry,
it's not required.
IBUs. I'm sorry, IBUs. Do
Oh
they-
no,
Yeah.
no, definitely not.
What's up with
IBUs are so 2024, Joe.
Yeah, I'm like, what is going on with IBUs? Why aren't
People don't care about IBUs anymore. I mean, I think
I
that's
think
it. People don't care about
this-
IBUs. They just want the
this
flavor.
I
actually
feel like they
isn't that
do.
sweet.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite I've had from Monkish, but it's good. But like the problem is, like most of the time now lately, most of the time I go to LA, I fly out there, so I can't bring anything back,
Mhm.
without checking a bag. And most of the time I just like do a 2-day trip, so I'm not checking any bags.
Yeah.
So when I drive out there, I always bring stuff back. But yeah, if I can, I always go to Monkish. To me, the spots are Monkish, Green Cheek, are like the two that I always hit if I can. And like I said, there's Torrance and Anaheim are the only Monkish spots, and literally that's the only place you can get anything from them. And it's crazy is they'll do releases that are like online, barrel aged stouts and stuff that are like $60, $70 a bottle. And it's like, order online, it sells out in 30 seconds, pick it up in person. So like there's still that kind of place.
Yeah.
Like the brewery out in Orange used to be kind of that way, like Black Tuesday, all that kind of stuff. But it's interesting how, people kind of come and go, but I think by not distributing, they're kind of maintaining that kind of hype, because literally, like I said, you can go to a shop a half a mile from the brewery and you can't get anything from them. It's literally only at those two
You can
locations.
do it at the brewery. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Which,
that's
I mean-
built in some exclusivity, right? Yeah. If you can only go to the brewery, then you can only get it here, and as long as people like it, we can charge more for it at the brewery.
Well, and they probably do like 6 different cans or bottles every week.
Okay.
So it's not like they're some tiny place, I mean, they're doing like big numbers.
That's a lot of. If they're doing all those new beers, think about that as the brewer, right? You got to think of all those new recipes, and
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I think they redo a lot, but yeah, I mean, and like I think that like the average is probably 4.2 or higher across the board. So to maintain that is pretty nuts.
they're good. Yeah, with all that stuff, that tells you that the brewer is they know what they're doing. Yeah.
Yeah, I think by keeping it small,
Either
like,
that or they just
like-
got a bunch of mindless minions that give them a 4
Yeah.
or 5 on every beer they release, right?
well, it's crazy. So like we get Trillium in Arizona now, and that's crazy to me. And we get other half a little bit, not as much, but Fidens, all these ones all across there, and Monkish is still like only that, And like I said, they would be for sure. Like if anyone's named like the West Coast Hazy, Monkish is number 1 for
Okay.
sure. But they're
So
still
if
brewery only.
If I come out to Phoenix to visit you two, I can get some Monkish locally, or
No.
do I have to? No,
No.
I have to go
That's
to
what I'm
LA
saying.
first and then come to you.
Yeah, no, it's literally only Anaheim, Torrance are the only
Okay,
places.
well, I'll fly
can get
into John Wayne Airport in Orange County.
That's
go
where
to
I fly all the
Anaheim.
time. Wonderful airport, so tiny.
Yeah, then I'll go to Disneyland, and I'll get some beer, and then I'll fly to Phoenix.
Yeah,
John
but,
Wayne is great.
To me, the point is like you don't even have to go out of your way anymore. Like
No, you
you
don't.
can be exclusive as you want, but you're just going to exclude yourself eventually. Like it will
Well-
catch up to you.
Well, like I
Because-
said, that's what's nuts about like when I'm out in LA. Like seriously, like I couldn't find shit like from bottle shops in LA, but out here you can get stuff from New Jersey, New York, California,
Mm.
Colorado. Like it's like I am
and
telling
that's
you,
the
like
thing. So,
the
like,
bottle shops here are so much better.
right. So like out here, you're not missing a Monkish.
No, you're
There's
not
So
at all.
much other stuff. Like that's the problem. Okay, so that's the problem for a Monkish, if you will. Not really, because that Cali market is so there's so much out there, so
Yeah.
much business for them. They're
And they
good,
do delivery, like regional delivery, even
right,
so you
and
can
you
get like
see
yeah.
that. I see that from some of those breweries that are over there. They're good. They'll deliver and so forth to those particular markets. But for the rest of us, especially Phoenix here, Phoenix, I feel like just like Mark was getting to earlier, like we're a unique market. We're the fifth largest market in America.
We're honestly like fucking goated. Like, I don't think there's anywhere better. Like, literally, the mix we get of like West Coast, East Coast, like, I don't think there's anywhere better in the country.
Well, again, getting to Mark's point though, that's what he was saying is that, and we all know it. Pat, you know it. I know it. We're a humongous melting pot of folks from all over the country, in different countries. And so the amount of stuff we're getting in here because
for the beer, I mean, if you
There's
bring
an
a beer in from Northeast or Midwest or the West, you're gonna have a small, at least a small population of people that are from there, so they'll know about it.
there's an appetite for it.
And yeah, just the market is kind of crazy. So like, Fidens and like North Park is normally sold out 2-3 days. It's gone.
Yeah.
Like, so that, coming from across the country and that's gone that quick is pretty wild.
Mm-hmm.
And again, it's like $8.50 to $9.50 a can, and it's still selling out in 2 days.
What do you think of Energy City?
They do like the pastries and like the cafe bistro and all that kind of shit, right? Yeah, I've had some of it. It's been a very long time. It's probably been like 4 years since I've had any of them. But I mean, like, if you're into that, it's cool. They're good.
Yeah, I dig it. Hot Butcher for the World seems to come up with tons of different beers as well.
Yeah,
That's
and
overrated.
to me,
That's
they're
overrated crap. You don't need any of that.
no. Honestly, to me, they're not like S tier. They're like A tier, but they're like $5 a can, and that's fucking awesome. So like, they're good. Their best stuff is still like very, very affordable.
In
Yeah.
phase
And
three,
I love that about them.
phase three is phenomenal.
10 years ago, $5 a can would have been what the hell? But
Yeah.
now it's normal. It's the new normal.
But I don't know if you or any of you guys get this, but like for them, it's always like a confectioner sugar, like a powdered sugar sweetness
Mhm.
on all of their IPAs that like
Yeah.
kind of takes me out of it. It's like they all need to be a little less sweet, a little more bitter. And it's always that like
Those,
kind of dry confectioner's sugar.
the southern tier, like the specialty beers, like their creme brulee and that type of stuff. It was just so sweet,
Yeah.
almost too sweet. Yeah, too sweet for beer, right? Yeah.
Yeah, see,
That's kind of Hot Butcher. Like, I love the prices, but
here's North Park. I do follow them out of San Diego,
that's that freestyle.
and yeah, they're freestyling.
Go get you that, Joe.
I do follow
That particular one is one of the best I've had from them in like the last year.
They produce
And
a lot.
I
of
buy
stuff.
almost everything they do.
The problem is there's so much stuff. Now the bottle shop that I happen to go to is a gas station, and everything they put out 4-packs, they pretty much want to sell you a 4-pack, and I don't have a problem with that because most of them, what have I showed you, Mark? They're between like 26 and $30.
Yeah.
I haven't bought any 4-pack more than $30, and it's another reason why I keep going to them, because they happen to be the best value. So they're not marking up their beer too much. And I found that like their pricing is better. They're also, I don't know what it is here, man, but they're also like, I don't know, East Indian or
Yeah. There's a lot of that. It's kind of interesting.
It's
I will say that bottle shop at 7th Avenue,
Mhm.
not the one you've been to. I don't know if you've been to this. It's called Craft Beer Hop Stop,
No.
or fuck. There's two craft beer shop. They're like, the names are so similar. But the one at 7th Avenue, that guy has given me like beers from California that someone gave him as like hey, hook me up with, like, someone kind of just flew in and traveled, and he gave me like 3 or 4 different times. He just hooked me up with. He's like, here, take this. You like hazies? Enjoy this kind of thing.
Wow.
And I love that. But that Ground Control closed, right? Up by you?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, that was like Ground Control was like a big coffee beer spot that was out near you. They did like collaborations with Tombstone. What's a Tucson brewery that they did stuff with?
I don't know. Sleepy Whale happens to be one that I've been going to. There's another one in very South Chandler as well that I've visited. There's another one.
You're still in the same house or no?
I am, but you know that I do
Okay.
my route.
Yeah, you travel. Yeah.
is the whole
Okay.
East Valley, so
Yeah, because I think Ground Control was like 5-10 minutes from you, but I think they closed.
oh,
Fuck. What was that brewery called? There was that actually like one of the best IPAs I've had from Arizona was called like In a Tin Can or something like that. That
okay.
was
There's
a
also the
collaboration.
one that is in Central Phoenix. Oh dear God, what was their freaking name? I was just on their
They do like collaborations with Tombstone, right? Son of Erp and stuff. Spawn of Erp. What the fuck's that place called? I know what you're talking about.
There's Zach right now.
Bottle
Because I
Tap.
still follow Zach as well, of course. So Zach is popping up here. A lot of times I wish I was freaking in Colorado so I could go to Zach, because Zach does a lot of beers that I freaking would love. And I've had them, I've had enough of Zach's beer that I'm like, damn it, right? That's probably really good. But in any case, what else did Billy D have for us, Bum? Was there anything else?
Oh man, Joe. You know what? There has been such a dearth of malt liquor news that Billy D has decided to disperse it out over the upcoming weeks.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
It's almost like those guys are fucking idiots.
If you want to watch anything, we can. Let's see. What can we come up with here?
Well, you said you were kind of crunched for material, and as usual, there managed to be like a stretch. You almost never have to worry about
Yeah, here,
material because
here. We got something. We'll close with this.
Okay.
This is short and sweet. Here we go. Just
Real
play
quick,
this.
Joe, before was it Casual Pint you were thinking of?
In Ocotillo, yeah.
Yeah, Casual
They're-
Pint.
They're the ones, yeah,
Yeah, okay.
down south, yeah.
Play it.
Okay, so here we go. Let me see. Let me put this in here. And it'll play eventually. There we go.
Air fryer.
Yep, literally
Whoa.
got the air fryer going at 3 a.m. on a Monday morning.
3 a.m.
Yep, 2 burgers, fries.
Getting those gains my 300-pound life.
3 in the morning, Monday morning. Getting those gains in, dog.
Dog.
The air fryer games.
Air
Gourmaya.
Gormaya.
Man.
3 a.m. Oh my
I
gosh.
gotta hear this again. 'Cause
Yep, literally.
Literally.
Got the air fryer going at 3 a.m. on a Monday morning.
On a Monday morning.
Yep, 2 burgers, fries.
Dog.
Got the chicken fingers. 3 in the morning, Monday morning. Getting those gains in, dog. Air fryer games.
So is this when he woke up from his nap after drinking all day on Sunday? Is that what happened?
Now, what I am curious about is, has he seen the new device that Ninja came out with? It's a combination air fryer microwave coming soon. So it has everything you love about an air fryer, but with the speed of a
Like
microwave.
radiation. Have you guys ever
No.
seen the movie Ice Piercer?
No.
No. Well, never mind.
I have not.
It reminds me of that. It's a kind of post-apocalyptic shit. That's what
Oh.
this reminds me of.
Oh, wow. No, I have not seen this, nor do I think I want to, but
Bong Joon-ho, I think it's name. He did fuck. The movie, one of the best movies of the last like 20 years, Parasite. You seen that? Parasite? No one?
No.
Oscar winner fucking Parasite? Holy shit, guys.
yeah, exactly.
Do
I've
yourself a
seen
favor, watch
what
the movie
has won
Parasite.
Oscars. No,
Yeah,
thanks.
best picture. No, it's honestly like one of the best movies of the last 20 years, Parasite.
Okay, I'll look it up.
But anyway, Ice Piercer, it's like a train that's like racing through like a ice wasteland, and there's like people kind of in the back cars like groveling to like, you know, survive and eat like whatever bullshit, and that's what that
Okay.
reminds me of. It's like this microwave burger.
Yeah, he put
See, Monty Burns, fucking Parasite, good flick. He's right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Causer. Shout
Okay,
out to
well.
Causer.
Well, he's great, and like honestly, like it's probably top 5 movies of the last 20 years. No bullshit.
Okay. Oh, good. No
Look it up.
movie. I typed in Parasite and it came up with the explosive diarrhea stuff that's going on around.
Oh yeah,
Like this for us.
RFK Jr.
Yeah.
the vegetables are going to kill you, my friend. Yeah. Thank you, Billy D. We appreciate another fine
2019.
malt liquor report.
Oh, okay. I see it. Okay, I do remember.
As always. Oh,
Making America great again, one toilet at a time, right?
Yeah. He's supporting the toilet paper manufacturer.
Nata, make toilets great again.
Yeah.
and now I'm gonna. I see that the chairman or I'm sorry, Steele wanted a link earlier.
Yeah, join in, jump in, get him in.
Oblige him. He's jumped in before via coach.
I want to see it. Let's do it.
All right, let's send a link.
I want to get these malt liquor cunts in here.
Okay. I'm adding it to my list, Pat. Parasite.
There we go. Yeah, honestly,
Bong Joon-ho.
It's like-
Bong Joon-ho. Yeah. Director.
amazing. Honestly, top 5 last 20 years.
It is a black comedy thriller. Okay. I could go for that. That would be pretty good. All right. Added to my list.
It's also beautifully shot. It's amazing.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I have not.
I assume you like cinematography, Mark.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. I can
Mark's
appreciate
photography
good
spot.
cinematography. Yeah. Yeah.
When's
No,
the last time you did the Mark's photography spot? How long ago was that?
Oh,
Oh,
years. Yeah,
6 years, easy 6 years.
Yeah.
I had to concentrate on my financial scam business. You know, got to scam people. Got to
I
scam
still
people with
see-
their money. Yeah.
I
Right.
still see what's the name out of Florida.
Oh,
his name?
Wes. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
He
Wes
still
is-
seems like he's doing his thing. That's
No,
cool.
he is. Yeah, he's still doing the photography thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
Did he jumped in like share beer one time maybe? Or
No.
no?
Once or twice. Yeah.
Yeah,
About
a
10
couple.
years ago. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's cool.
a long time ago.
Yeah.
A couple times. Yeah, him and Neri, not Neri.
Oh yeah. I don't remember that.
Our friend out of Portugal,
Oh, Rui.
Yeah.
Rui.
Rui.
Yep.
used
He has
to-
like the intense like downhill mountain biking, right?
Yeah, I follow him. I follow him on a like a workout website. He does a lot of mountain biking. He does mountain
Yeah, it's
biking pretty much
intense.
every
Yeah,
weekend.
pretty crazy stuff.
Yeah,
And
I
now,
couldn't do
now
it.
he has kids and everything
yeah,
else.
but he's still out there doing it. Yeah.
Now, one thing I want to share with you guys before we get out of here, because we're about to get out of here, obviously. But
Well, before what's name joins in, right?
one thing I want to get and see if possibly this might be another challenge for us. Now, I don't know if you follow these two cats, but they're pretty interesting. They do all these different trim. Now, Pastrami. You ever heard of pastrami?
No.
It's this canned fermented fish. Now, if you look at this can, you can tell how it bulges.
Like gefilte fish. What's
It
up?
bulges from the top and the bottom. The reason the can bulges is because when they can it, it's not bulged, of course.
Oh, okay, so it's like fermenting in the can.
In the can, it is considered the stinkiest product, period.
Out of durian?
It's like bottle
More than durian?
Right? Beer would be bottle. This is like can conditioned stinky fish.
Yes. Now,
he's opening it up.
It is recommended. It is recommended that you open it underwater. You know why? Because the minute you crack the can, it smells and it spits out because the can is under pressure. So it spits out its juices immediately, and it's so stinky you can't stand it.
Sounds like Billy D after a build up.
Yeah, after his 2 a.m. hookup. So you don't want to pull the panties, and dry. You want to make sure underwater. So I was curious. Now, each can, from my research on Amazon, is $39. Now,
I'm not opening the stinkiest thing on earth in my house. No, never.
No.
So I don't like fresh fish.
I'll come over to your house and open it, Joe. How about that?
Look at this.
Do it at your house.
I grew up in Alaska,
Yes.
and I didn't like salmon or halibut or anything growing up in Alaska. So I'm not gonna.
This is probably like fermented halibut over.
Christopher, you're gonna learn. If you made,
He's already hurling. That guy's already gonna puke.
oh,
Yeah.
No, we're not doing that challenge, Joe. Sorry.
Oh, you know what? You never get used to this.
no.
You never gets any easier. It really doesn't. And for me, it's all over.
It's all in my fingers.
I know.
You get all the juice out? I think I milked one can. I think.
You milk that.
No, Joe. We can watch the video. Oh, you gonna drink the juice? Is that
okay? Yeah. So all they're doing is you know how you take tuna and you crack the can
and you drink the juice before you dump the tuna in your bowl.
What they're doing is mixing it with Sprite, as you can tell. So they're taking the juice from this.
I gotta go. Sorry, guys.
And mixing it with Sprite, and then they're gonna drink it. So let me fast forward in here. Right?
You got this.
Oh my gosh.
You got this. Come on.
You got so much dribble.
That is so nasty. Come on.
I don't know if
Yeah.
shut up. Too much. No, Bum did eat a whole jar of gefilte fish. Right?
Now,
He would be the one to do it. Now, Bum, are you going to volunteer to take one for the team and open that up?
Now it's a Swedish fermented fish.
Oh.
Okay, so that is the origins of said fish. Now I was curious. I seen this and I said, okay, actually the roommate is the one that suggested it. Like, is that going to be your next challenge? And I'm like, on my end, absolutely freaking not. But
well, I got to ask Bum, do you like your neighbors? Did the people move into the house next door where you had the bad neighbors? Are they still bad neighbors? Oh, you're mute.
Yeah, you're mute, but Bum, you're mute.
Sorry. Yeah. No, I like my neighbors now.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, if you hated them, you could go in their backyard and open up the fish.
So
on the other side, it remains to be seen.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys did the Lindbergh challenge, right?
We did.
Yes.
And you liked it,
Yeah.
right? It was good.
Yeah, it was okay.
Mixed reviews.
Yeah. Okay. Because I think this would be like I said, I can't kind of handle fish. Like that's not my thing. But I like stinky cheese.
I
could do cheese.
This is supposed to be the stinkiest thing you can eat.
Like I said, more than durian.
I have no idea.
Durian is like the fruit that apparently smells like dead bodies.
Okay,
and all that stuff, right?
This stuff is this stuff is supposed to be bad. It's so bad they can it and the can swells, my friend.
Yeah, well, I know durian. They actually have like laws, so you can't like take it on public transportation and stuff like that. Like because it's so brutal, you can't take it on trains or buses or anything like that. Like there's laws against it.
I don't know.
It's probably different.
If someone does it, I will order it and do it with you. All I'm saying is I am not very willing, but if someone is, I will join.
I like keeping the food in my stomach. I don't need it to come back up.
Now, Bum is the one that I know.
Yeah, Bum would be out of us. Bum would be the one. He would be the closest, I would think.
Yeah. Now, some people, I will say, if you're
giving it a go.
Okay, I'm putting this out there. Let's not make any decision now. You can do your weekly research on this pastrami and then decide, because some people apparently love this stuff.
I would say I'm gonna hard no to trying that. Pastrami. I guarantee no research needed for me. We got better things to research.
There are recommended ways to eat it on apparent different breads and crackers and vegetables and things to consume said product with. It is expensive. It's roughly, from my brief research on Amazon, it'll run you about $39 a can.
I think the place to eat is on your deathbed. That's the only place.
Now, there you go, Pat.
Now, I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah, the last thing you eat is you're about ready to leave this world. Yeah.
If anybody is willing to, I will join you. Yeah. Now we don't have to answer now.
No, I'll give you my answer now. No.
I was thinking about doing the challenge of like the nail in the head. Do you want to do that challenge with me? This is for the people who think I'm a snob.
I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm not going to be able to get this down. I'm going to take one more
PBR. That's how you would drink it. You have to have it with a PBR.
Now, just to give you some reference, the cameraman, who is the bearded guy's wife, literally never vomits or anything, and you can even her in the background just from smelling it.
She's starting to retch. Oh.
Yes, it is
that's all I need to. That's all I need to see / hear. I'm not down for the challenge.
And if you guys are interested in their channel,
I'll meet up on the Ave and drink a 40 before I'll do
They're-
that.
they're-
that's for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
they're kind of comical. It's Porchcast 850. If you've ever, I subscribe to them.
Porchcast 850.
Porchcast 850.
Okay. After the show, I'll play it and we'll see if the boss agrees that that's something that I should be doing or not.
Now, if you happen to go through their channel and find another something or other that you think we should challenge, because they have a stinky fish challenge. That's what they do. They do challenge.
Oh, okay.
If you think that there is something that you think that we should try, we haven't done a challenge in a while.
Yeah.
I feel like the last big one was the gefilte fish because the other one I couldn't get. I couldn't get the stinky cheese that you guys could get.
Oh, the
Limburger.
Limburger.
So if there, so we don't.
I'd like to do. I'd be up for. It's not much of a challenge, but I know Bum would probably do it. Like the canned smoked octopus calamari.
Oh, sure. I would do that. In a heartbeat.
Yeah.
So
Teen Wolf, we could get Teen Wolf on for a special appearance to do that one. I'm sure.
So the surströmming, I'm putting it out there. If anybody
It can stay out there. It can stay out there. It's fine.
If anybody feels like they're up for it, I'll do it with you. I don't want
Surströmming, S-U-S.
Okay, I'll spell it for you. S-U-R-S-T-R-O-M-M-I-N-G. Surströmming. It's a Swedish.
Oh, there it is.
Fish.
Food. It says food.
Yeah.
A Swedish delicacy of fermented Baltic herring.
Yes, it's herring. Yes.
Famous for its extremely pungent smell and strong
Yes.
salty,
So
sour
appealing.
taste.
Yes. Yes. Some do say that if they get a can where the fish is still solid, that it actually is like sardines.
No, it says how to eat it.
Yes.
Always open in fresh air, often underwater in a basin to contain the smell.
Yes. Remember I told you about the water.
Rinse the fish before eating it.
Yes, and you're supposed to rinse it because it's very salty.
Place on buttered flatbread with
Yes.
toppings like sliced or mashed potatoes, red onion, and sour cream.
And sometimes tomatoes and yes.
Often enjoyed with beer, snaps, and friends.
Yes.
You can all get sick together. Yeah.
Yes. So let me know. next
It was
week. You don't have
historically a way to preserve fish when resources were scarce. So, in other words, we're going to die. Okay, let's eat the fish now. We're going to die. if we don't eat the
Pat, take that off the screen because if the roommate sees all that cactus you have, she's going over there tonight.
Oh,
So look at that. See that cactus?
Cactus garden, Joe?
I'm letting you know right now.
That started off as like an 8-inch plant, like a little pot, like from Home Depot or something. It was like an 8-inch plant. I put it in this fucking thing. This is what it did.
Okay, I'm just letting you know now. If the roommate sees all that cactus you have, she's gonna barter my beer that I spent a lot of good money for that cactus. I'm telling you right now. That lady loves Nopales. Like,
And the agave kind of died down. There's agave here.
yeah.
But that also started as like a 6-inch potted little plant.
We are loaded up on green chili right now, and Nopales right now would be she loves cactus.
And look at that.
Oh,
I'm telling you.
cactus is good, though.
Oh, and those cactus fruits right there, they are good though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They are.
Those are so freaking good.
And then I also have
gotta
grapefruit
try
right here. Look at that grapefruit.
What?
Yeah, grapefruit tree.
What? I'm telling you what, man, you got an abundant. You bring some of that over, and you might just find a particular can Banquet Brewing cracking open. All right, so next week you let me know. We will see you guys next week.
Bum.
If there's a
Mead. It's the Mead 850 Mead week.
Hell yeah.
Strumming challenge in the works here.
No.
Now we haven't got a hard no from Bum yet.
How about a mead challenge?
That's still
Yeah.
Everyone gets some fucking good
I
mead.
will definitely have the mead next week, Pat, if you show up.
Okay.
I'll
Mead-
show up at least for like 10, 15 minutes, regardless. Even if I'm doing a photo shoot, I'll jump in.
You know
Okay.
what's funny, Pat? I will spend $100 on a 16-ounce can of freaking beer, and mead's too expensive.
Yeah. I think that one I sent was like $60, $70. It's not a cheap one.
Which one do you have? Which mead is it? I'll see if I can find it because we've got a liquor store that has a lot
It's
of mead on
Schramm's.
the shelf. Grams?
Schramm's.
Trams. Okay. Trams mead.
Schramm's. SCHRAMMS.
Okay. Trams mead. Okay. I'll take a look.
Which it's like the Blackheart. What did I send you?
Oh my
Black
God,
Mariah.
I can't remember, Pat.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can't remember. It's been a very long
Trams
time.
mead. Okay. I'll take a look.
But
Yeah, it's one of their
next
most.
Saturday for sure.
Okay.
All right,
I have
we'll
long
see
left.
you guys next week, man. Peace out, my friends.
All right. See you guys.
Mwah.
Later.
Take
All right.
care.